nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. We will control the horizontal. We will control the vertical. We can roll the image, make it flutter. We can change the focus to a soft blur, or sharpen it to crystal clarity. For the next hour, sit quietly and we will control all that you see and hear. We repeat, there is nothing wrong with your television set. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to 420.
Stay loose, you know? Let it cool. Let the coolness get into our vertebrae.
The world is flat. I'm here to ring the alarm with my puppet-like charm, straight from the barn. I'm talking about Flat Earth Farms, cause most don't know. They think we live on a globe, a ball that floats. So listen and take notes, and take it to a higher plane. Imagine yourself in all it contains, in all its glory, and Flat Earth Farms can take you there. Open your mind outside the box. No more staring at NASA's Photoshop. No more moon landings, no line to ya. No more people standing backwards in Australia. Just facts and pure truth, planning straight to the roots. Flat Earth Farms help you understand. A magical place on a wondrous land.
The world is flat, and that's a fact. Tell your friends next time you chat. Let them know a ball ain't that. Let's stay playing with the baseball bat. Cause we coming at the barn, a higher place, the Flat Earth Farm.
Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? The earth's a center. The sun and moon moves around it like a clock. Can you hit a moving target? With a rocket, I'm not hard to get along with. Just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a consolation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comets. I know you want it. Just leave another use of comet. NASA lost it. The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. You know it's flat. And there is a bunch of us. Though he's munching on a bunch of snuffle up because you think it's cute, then why not cuddle up with us? We know it's flat. Why you making such a fuss? My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like an uppercut to the nuts. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. There's a Russian with the crew. Don't forget to brush after your food. Asteroids and asteroids too. The earth is flat and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat, there's nothing you can do about it. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat, it's fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. So when I'm done, they just like keep spinning. It's called a spinner. That's what they call them. That's the street term for when your live stream won't stop. It's called a spinner.
You've done this 1,000 times. And the show must go on. You've got to give the people what they want. Piece of cake.
Man, I'm just sitting back watching the pussification of this whole country. Can't say this, I can't say that. Shit, what the fuck can I say? When did y'all become so fucking sensitive, man? Lighten up. I'm just here to entertain you. And if that triggers you, well, then you're a pussy. Listen, it's a cold world, easier to play this shit safe. Knowing how the world gon' judge you if you make a mistake. These miserable fucking people so saturated with hate, they can't wait to pile it on someone else's plate. Like if I'm right with every word except for one in the song, they'll only focus on and judge me for the one that was wrong. Cancel this, cancel that, fucking welcome to America. The home of specializing in assassinating character, I hate it. I prefer going in guns blazing, annihilating anyone who's testing my patience. Ain't no room for pussyfooting in the rap game. And I'm drawn to controversy like a moth to a flame. And you little snowflakes better quit your complaining. Not racist, I'm just not too big on the Asians. Shit, I'm kidding you, idiot, but with no hesitation. These fuckers run with it and post it up on Twitter while saying that Webby's some sort of bigot for fucking making a joke. You're not woke, you're just sensitive and quick to provoke. So I'd like to invite you to suck my dick till you choke. Deep throat, pow pow, got your bitch in my scope. Everyone that I'm seeing is looking pussy as fuck. Go and cry about shit without even looking it up. So I'd like to thank my bullies all for making me tough, because it's looking like y'all ain't get bullied enough. Yeah, I came to drop bombs like Flex and I'm gone, I'm all raw. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong. Because I came to drop bombs like Flex and I'm gone, I'm all raw. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong. Easy does it, Webby, try to keep that temper in check. I'm going off like Terminator in the metal detector. Hit him with the blur like my memory gets from blowing benzos while I'm drinking. Yeah, I tend to forget, a devil's reject. Ever since a kid I've been a loser, but I dealt with it. It's called developing a sense of humor. Learn to laugh a little bit, this shit is good for your health. If you can't take a joke, you need to take a look at yourself. Shit, if I didn't have the haters, then I would probably withdraw. Shit, dog, honestly, I would probably miss y'all. Haters, really please, promise me you'll never quit, y'all. Here, I'll make fun of me with y'all. Here's my impression of Webby, no one's doper than me. I got the hairline of someone that's 10 years older than me. Sitting dissing politicians like I'm fucking sport fishing. Say I fucked their wives and daughters when I obviously didn't. And I'm pale year round, summertime or deep winter. And I chew with my mouth open when I eat dinner. My liver has put up with plenty of cheap liquor and more drugs in a lifetime than Keith Richards. I used to work out, shit, I really was buff. Then I stopped working out, now I'm skinny as fuck. Like so skinny, when the wind blows hard I lose balance. So skinny, looking like I won a tapeworm challenge. It ain't that hard to laugh a bit at your own expense. Fucking just relax and shit. Smoke a joint, eat a Xanax, you bitch. This uptight bullshit's what I've had it with. If you're still mad after what you've listened to, then that's just a bitch in you. Suck a dick or two, ain't no fixing you. Fake woke can't take a gay joke. People that I'm spitting to, I am here to trigger you. Yeah, I came to drop bombs like Flex and I'm gone, I'm all raw. So try not to be so sensitive, y'all. If I'm not pissing you off, then I'm pissing you on. If you're not triggered at all, then I'm spitting it wrong. Fucking pussy.
Trigger.
Forget about it, Frankie.
So, what's up, Jason? Can you hear me? You there?
Yeah, I got it working now. I can hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah, you were having trouble at first, right?
Yeah, I had to leave and then come back.
It might be
Apparently.
because we're streaming to 3 different channels. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was just how I got in or something. I don't know.
I know it's StreamYard's been acting weird lately. I used to be able to just send people the link on the phone. Now when I send people the link on the phone, it tells them they have to sign in or something. I put it out through the chat. It seems to work, but it still tells some people they got to sign in. It's weird.
Yeah. I don't understand it. I
I don't understand it.
try to do what I gotta do. But yeah.
All right. So, all right. Well, I found that clip from earlier. All right. So real quick, we'll just show that real quick, and then we'll get into what we're going to get into. So
Which clip?
the clip from Media Bear. So earlier, I'm not at Flattoberfest. I'm in Boston, but I wanted to go. But earlier, I called Singeman on the phone, and I talked to Media Bear for like 20 minutes, right? And I didn't know that I was even live on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like I thought I was just like talking to him on the phone, like a regular conversation. No one told me it was live on YouTube. So then, like I told Jason earlier on the phone, like, "Hey, I talked to Media Bear today. Dr. Clown," and he was like, "Yeah, I heard you." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "It was on YouTube." And I'm like, "Oh wow." So I located it. I'm gonna share it on my channel because it's a big deal to me. I wasn't at Flattoberfest, but I still got to be part of it. Because for me, I like Media Bear. So this is my sharing. This is at the Flattoberfest in South Carolina today. It's been going on for 3 days.
I'm gonna come sit down with you. Hang on.
Awesome.
I'm gonna frame it up like.
Look at him. Look at him. He's got the COVID Commander shirt on. You can get those from my. You can order those through our Teespring. All right, that's our design code. Dr. Fauci is COVID Commander.
Yeah, he's busy. He's busy. Now put him on speaker.
Put me on speaker. That's me on the phone.
from Boston Ray, Mud Flood Adventures on speakerphone.
Mud Flood Adventures.
And here's my great pal, Dr. Cloud, who's helped me stay
Ray.
safe.
Ray,
the
talk
past
to me.
3 years.
Are you in? Yes.
Yes, we're safe right now.
Ray, I'm doing really good. I'm having a hard time hearing you, though. Hang on a second.
There we go. He's getting a stethoscope. There we go.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Dude, you know, my go-to answer is that I'm living the dream one nightmare at a time, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
But when that motto on a day like today when I'm in Greenville and it's a day like this, no, man. Today I'm just living the dream.
Yeah, fake clouds. You got it all.
Dude, I play your music all the time when I'm on the bus. You know what I mean? On my phone out loud. Like, I wear a mask in my car.
But do you?
I play, yeah,
He
I
does.
play it for the bus. Like, next to the bus driver, you can hear it because the bus driver's wearing a mask and everybody's wearing a mask. And, dude, they don't get it, dude. They don't. They're so stupid. The people with the mask, they just look around all dumb. They have no idea what you know what I mean? But it's hilarious. I sit there and, I get wicked stoned and I'm just like laughing my ass off, like playing this shit on, anytime I see people with a lot of masks on around me that piss me off and I get aggravated, I put on your music really loud and it makes me happy. So keep making your music, man. We love it. I played it on my show the other night too. I did a vaccination special with COVID-19 and all. I basically took like every Habeller vaccination documentary, like the new one, Fluvid, and like all the old ones, and I put them all together in one long live stream, and I mixed some of your music in between. It worked out. It worked out nice.
Well, would you email me a link?
Yeah. What's your email?
Email that link at drclown at drclown.com. That's Dr. Clown at drclown.com.
Dr. Clown at drclown.com.
Yep. Can you remember that?
Okay. Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, all right.
That's easy. Okay, listen, that makes it worth what the ridiculous and decidedly uncomfortable sum of money that I had to pay to acquire that URL.
Yeah.
yeah. Remember to visit. Vote yes for lockdowns. Right? Vote. Is that how is it? Vote yes.
Yes to lockdowns?
Yes. Oh, yes to lockdowns.com. Remember that.
Or no to lockdowns.com.
That's true.
We wanted to control the spread on that.
Okay.
Yeah, control both sides of the opposition.
Are you at a computer right now? Are you on a computer right now?
No. I'm on a phone smoking a joint outside my house.
Bummer. Okay. All right. Cool.
Boston Ray.
I'll allow it.
I dropped the joint somewhere too.
That's cool. You can test it out for yourself at home. Yes, both URLs are secured by your friends here at Dr. Clown Safety Lab.
drclown.com. Okay, I'm gonna email you.
Yeah, email it to me.
And then that way we'll be in touch.
Cool. This guy's getting a lot of calls. Everybody knows that he's at the Flattoberfest and they're like wanting a live update. And he's like ignoring calls over here. He's like, no, man, I'm with Dr. Clown right now. I can't talk.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I've been going to Flat Earth meetups in Boston and around my local ones, small ones. And I met up with some of the same people. I met Francis Sage a bunch of times. But it's kind of funny
Flat Fellow, Dr. Law, Brian Stabley.
Yeah. I didn't get to meet all the people you met. I didn't get to meet all the people you guys met.
Listen, Nate, I'm going to catch up with you in a moment, okay?
Yeah. But hey, I wanted to tell you, man, Singe Man really loves you, man. He always talks good about you. Every time I talk to him, he's always telling me how great you are. He's a big fan. He's a big fan of you, Singe Man.
He's clearly a guy that has very good taste. I'm going to tell you.
I have my COVID Commander shirt on. Yeah. You too can be a COVID Commando.
It's good. It's missing something. I can't quite put my finger on what it's missing.
Should say.
Oh, I know what it's missing.
It's missing something, right?
What you need
is some culture jamming. Oh wait,
you
or
need one of these.
Culture jabbing.
On the middle of this is it's a very conventional name tag. See this?
Ah.
See?
Nice.
You're gonna write your name on it when you come across a Sharpie. gonna say hello. My name is Singe Man. That's Stax.
There's Stax, which is many voices and many instruments.
That's it. But so what I'm
Hi,
saying
Stax.
is that then
With CKS.
and I don't want you to feel like that I'm like branding you when you do that, right? Because if you'll notice the drclown.com, that peels off when you take the name tag away. And then you're just left with a nice sticker that says no to lockdowns.com.
A frame.
Yeah, and
One could
drclown.com.
say it's a
You
frame.
can do that with whatever you want to with that. And I would never say that you should spam that up at the Shrine Center somewhere. I would,
Because it's a frame.
I don't
You can
say-
look at yourself. And...
I'm a professional. I don't suggest people to do things.
Oh, no, no.
But listen, Singe Man, I need to make my way over
Yes.
there. It was really good to chat with you.
I think it's kind of clean over there. But
I'm
it's
glad.
always safer wherever you go.
I'll be the judge of that.
Nice to finally talk to you, Dr. Clown.
We'll do it again soon. We would be doing it right here, right now, if you were at the Flattoberfest. But you're not, so
Next year.
this interview is over.
I'll pop into your chat to say hi now, and now you'll know who I am. Because
Please.
I've been in there before, and you had no idea who I was. So I said hi to you, but you just didn't notice. So
Hell yeah.
now you'll know when you see Boston Ray pop up in your chat, you know who I am.
I love it, man. I'm gonna get better with this whole microphone on the stethoscope thing, but I appreciate you, Boston Ray, and we'll holler at you soon.
It's cool too, because me and my girlfriend, we do it together too, kind of like how you and your girlfriend are like together on it.
Yeah, well, that's my lovely wife Karen, who is watching at home right now, taking care of our 4 children. So listen, Boston
And
Ray,
the safety lab.
She stayed home and took care of the kids for you, so you can go.
And
Yes,
the safety lab. She makes sure.
That's so fucking awesome, dude. My girl wouldn't do that. That's why I'm not there. It's her birthday today, and
She
she would
would.
stay home and take care of the kids.
If you had a safety lab, though, you need a safety lab.
you need to get married, Boston Ray. You need to get married. How old are you, Boston? No, listen. I don't care how old you are. You need to get married.
We've been together for 15 years.
15 years. This conversation is very nearing completion, dude. 15 years. You are married. Am I right? He's married, right?
Yeah, they're married.
Yeah, we are married. Yeah,
Stop calling her your girlfriend.
She should be. I'm saying she should be letting me go. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well,
She loves him so
my
much.
suggestion is, Boston Rays, that the 2 of you need to start tuning in to Dr. Clown Safety Lab. Am I right?
Yes,
This
more,
guy's there
more, more.
every single time.
Together.
This guy's here every time we're on.
And you start getting your children set up on that too, to understand
All right, I'm going
the
to.
need
I'm
for
going
it.
to.
All right, cool.
I'm going to start making her. I'm going to start having her watch it with me.
It's my wife and I. You guys are gonna love it.
It's a family show.
If I have to strap her down and put something on her eyes to leave them open and to sit her in front of the TV,
Or goggles. That'd
That's
be
it.
nice.
That's it.
Protective goggles.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Boston.
Bye.
All right, man.
Later.
So that was totally cool that Singe Man did that. I didn't know that I was even like on a live stream, but that was cool.
That was so hilarious.
I don't mind. I don't mind. Like yeah,
he said I'll be the judge of that.
yeah, he's funny, dude. He's like you should get married.
Yeah.
I told Michelle, he said that. I said Media Bear said we should get married.
You said I don't care if I have to put something over her eyes to keep them open.
And strap her down.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, we're just just joking around. I would never do that to her.
That's great. Yeah.
Oh man. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't even know I was live. I just had a normal conversation with him. It was like, but he is just a regular guy. He's really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, what are we gonna get into tonight? Let me get some stuff up about this. All right. Well, let me ask you first, Jason.
Yeah.
So you're from New York, right?
Yes.
Originally, like from New York. So how long? Like what part of New York?
So, I actually lived in all 5 boroughs before, at least once. But mostly Brooklyn and Queens.
The BX. Oh no, that's the Bronx.
That's the Bronx. I lived in the Bronx before I moved out, but Brooklyn and Queens is BK and Queens.
BK and Queens.
Yeah, those are like the 2 boroughs.
Jamaica, Queens. Is it the same thing?
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, that's close to where I used to live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Much.
All right.
Yeah, right down the block. But
so this bridge, right? that we're going to be looking at. The what's it called again? The Brooklyn Bridge,
Brooklyn
right?
Bridge. Yeah.
All right, so it's been there for a long time. It's been there your whole life.
Yeah.
Has it changed at all? Has it always been the same? Have they changed, like made it newer, updated it, anything since you
Not
were?
really. Uh, I mean, it's been a while since I've been back, but since I left, they probably did. I don't even think they did the floors. Maybe once they did, but like I don't remember. Like maybe like in like I don't know the 60s or 70s or something like that.
And
But
what? And what? Let me just ask you a question. Just
yeah,
whatever. Not to put you on the spot, but what sparked your interest? Like, what caught your eye about this bridge? Like, what did you? Like, what made you decide? Like, hey, I think I'm gonna look into this. Like, what would you? Did you notice something weird about it?
well, I noticed a few things, and basically, yeah. I mean, it popped up in my feed like a documentary about it, whatever. So I just started watching it,
Mm-hmm.
and then
It was what, a History Channel documentary?
yeah, like a History Channel. But
Yeah,
then, but I didn't think about about doing a show or anything. But and I've always been interested in architect and construction, things like that. Not to actually do it, but just watching it, stuff like that.
yeah. Like how,
Um,
like just seeing how they do it,
yeah,
like how they
and
build things. Yeah,
yeah, and growing up, in a city, and pretty much one of the biggest cities in the world. You see all these tall buildings, huge buildings. You wonder just how did they build it, stuff like that, whatever.
yeah,
Um, and then there's old pictures of you see like these guys building it like way up high, and
yeah.
it's like these little
Yep,
skinny guys. Sometimes, most of
yep.
the time,
And
it's like
some of them are children too. I was looking at them.
wow.
Yeah, I was looking at them. So they're orphans. But
But
yeah.
yeah.
So
So
you
yeah,
just
that's pretty much it. And there was a few, like I said, there's a few other things, but we'll get into it though, I guess, because
yeah, we
there's
will.
actually a lot. There's actually a lot.
So real quick, I just do a real quick search for the Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh man.
Let's just see what they tell us about it. Let's just see
Yep.
what the narrative says about it. You know, because I was looking at the pictures and they do look pretty crazy. We'll get into that. All right, Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is a hybrid cable-stayed suspension bridge in New York City spanning the East River between the boroughs of Manhattan and Brooklyn. Opened on May 24th, 1883. Opened. It doesn't say that they built it then. They just said they opened it then. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. This is about the Brooklyn Bridge official site. Let's see what they say. Brooklyn Bridge tours and tickets extending for 1.3 miles. So that's pretty long, right? I mean, a mile. I could walk a mile. It ain't that long.
Yeah, it's pretty big, but I mean, there's other bridges that are just way bigger, pretty much. But back in the days, this was pretty much the biggest bridge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Like,
Brooklyn Bridge.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like the one of the biggest bridge because it was like
yeah,
from the city and everything. Make the most of your time in the city that never sleeps on our guided tour. They're just trying to sell me stuff in this one. All right, hold on one second. That told me nothing. Okay, let me see what else we got here. Uh, oh no, hold on one second. Now I completely lost my space. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, this will give us their story anyway. The Brooklyn Bridge is a hybrid cable suspended bridge in New York City spanning the East River between the boroughs of Manhattan and Brooklyn. And there's Brooklyn. Opened on May 24th, 1883, the Brooklyn Bridge was the first fixed crossing of the East River. It was also the longest suspension bridge in the world. The world's longest suspension bridges are listed according to the length of their main span, the length of the main span, the common method. Uh, at the time of its opening, with the main span of 1,595.5 feet and a deck of 127 feet above the mean high water. A chart datum of the water level surface serving as origin of depths displayed on a nautical chart. A chart datum is generally derived from some tidal phase, in which case it is also known as the tidal datum. The span was originally called the New York and Brooklyn Bridge, or the East River, but was officially renamed the Brooklyn Bridge in 1915. So it was originally called the New York and Brooklyn Bridge, or the East River Bridge, and then they renamed it in 1915 to the Brooklyn Bridge. Proposals for a bridge connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn were the first made in the early 19th century, which eventually led to the construction of the current span designed by John A. Roebling. This is the guy, looks like a Freemason, was a German-born American civil engineer. He designed this guy designed the suspension bridges. He designed the Brooklyn Bridge. This man designed the national hit. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into that about him, about the years, because remember we spoke about the year about I might have to mute myself in a minute for a few minutes, but
Sorry. Yeah,
but
whatever.
but yeah, because it says it was opened in 1883, so it didn't start building in 1883, but it opened in 18. So it must have started maybe, I want to say 20 years before that, something like that. I think.
Right here,
So
it says construction started in 1870.
okay, so
So
10 about 10
wait
years.
up. So 1870, and it opened in 18. So 13 years, and it was
Yeah.
already. It took them 13 years to build it.
And he died before it even was even opened, I think, something like that. So
Look at this, Tammy Hall. Tammy Hall. It looks like Freemason. Freemason, also known as the Society of Saint Tammany, the Sons of Saint Tammany, or the Columbian Order. Yep, it's Freemasons. Was a New York political organization founded in 1786 and incorporated on May 12, 1789 as the Tammany Society. It became a main local political machine. So they controlled the bridge company overseeing the construction. Surprise, surprise. Although numerous controversies in the novelty of the design prolonged the project over 13 years since opening, the Brooklyn Bridge has undergone several reconfigurations, having carried horse-drawn vehicles and elevated railway lines until 1950. So there was still horses and carriages in trains on there until 1950. To alleviate increasing traffic flows, additional bridges and tunnels were built across the East River. Following gradual deterioration, the Brooklyn Bridge has been renovated several times, including the 1950s, the 1980s, and the 2010s. So they've been fixing it up. All right. The Brooklyn Bridge is the southernmost of the four toll. What? I think I lost it. Hold on. Here it is. The Brooklyn Bridge is the southernmost of the four toll-free vehicular bridges connecting Manhattan Island and Long Island, and the Manhattan Bridge. There's another one. Williamsburg Bridge. There's another one.
yeah, there's like four.
The Queensboro, right? That's another one. Pedestrian, bicycle, traffic. Yeah. All right. So, look, they put an obelisk there. The following list of historic civil engineering landmarks as designed as American Society of Civil Engineers since. So they put that there. What's this? New York City landmark. The New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission is a New York City agency charged with administrating the city's landmarks preservation law. The LPC is responsible for protecting New York City's architecturally, historical, and cultural significant buildings. So they got they have these people who are in charge of what buildings get knocked down, what buildings get fixed, whatever they want to do. They got this group of Freemasons up here that was in charge of it, of building it. Okay. So far so good. All right, let's see what we got for. Let's see what they show us for pictures here. And these are just regular images. I'm just what it looks like today. Okay. There it is. Look, there it is at night. I like looking at the nighttime pictures. I don't know if I need to really zoom in. Here's a big picture of it. All right. It looks like it curves, which is kind of weird.
Yeah. I was reading something. Maybe I'll just read it later. But it said on one side, like the Brooklyn side, is like 43 feet below bedrock or something, and then the other side is 73 feet below bedrock.
Oh, it's uneven. on,
Yeah,
on
yeah, I
each
don't.
side. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
read that. Yeah. That's what they were saying. Okay, so like one side's higher up than the other side, so they had it so it looks curved.
I mean, I don't know what I don't know. I guess that's just how the ground is, but they're gonna say they're gonna probably say it's from like curvature or something, which is completely false.
Yeah, they're gonna
But
bullshit and say it's from the
yeah,
curvature. Yeah, that's what they're gonna say. So that's that. What's this? Day two Brooklyn Bridge. There's just some people up on the bridge. This is what it looks like today, right? I'm just get a good look at it. Let's just see how much it changed. All right, let's see. That's how it looks today. There's New York City. What's that? Manhattan back there, right? Is that Manhattan?
yeah, that's Manhattan. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. I was there before. Look, there's the Twin
Actually,
Tower.
oh yeah, I was gonna say
The,
the
the,
Twin
the
Towers.
Twin Towers are still there, dude.
Wow. And yeah, if you
Wow.
notice, like when it back in 2001 or before that, like when you look at when you look at the buildings now, like in that picture,
Yeah,
and look at the buildings right now, like the same picture, but today, there's way more buildings today. And I mean, obviously there's growth, but it's getting crazy. I think I don't know.
yeah. Here it is at night. They put they put lights on it to mimic the way it probably used to light up. You know what I mean, on its own. But now it's all man-made lights because they can't. They might be able to do what it was before, but who knows? I don't think they can. I love seeing it lit up though. So there's nobody hanging around. It's just chill. It's nighttime. All right,
I
let's.
think that might even be there for the construction. Maybe I don't know
Here we
because
go.
they do that sometimes.
All the old ones are coming in small on me. Hold on 1 second. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. I'm just going through this real quick. See if I can find anything. What's this Brooklyn Bridge? Look at this one. This is old. This is an Frank Leslie's illustrated newspaper. Brooklyn Bridge. Look, here they are building it. Look, there's boats. This dude. It's a drawing. It's take it for what it's worth. But what are they doing? This dude has a top hat. He looks like he's just not doing nothing. I'm in up there, but are they really building anything? This guy looks like he's trying to put some paint on there or something. This guy looks like he's about to fall.
He looks like he's sleeping.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
taking
sleep.
a. I know. Imagine taking a nap up there. Like
Wow.
if you were that comfortable, you're like you're so used to doing it. Look at this one. There's an archway. Look at this. Look at the way that it arches, and look at the. I
Wow, I
don't
never
know.
really noticed that. But you see, it's all stone as well. It's all stone,
Hmm.
and there's also brick there too. So
Yeah, so it's made out of like stones and brick.
stones and brick. Yeah,
Here's a nighttime shot. That's a nice shot of the city,
yeah,
huh? Did you like
yeah,
living in New York?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I liked it. It's where I was born and raised. The first 20 years of my life, I moved
Do you miss it?
a little bit. I mean,
You live in
it's too hard to live there.
you're in
Unless you
you're in
have a good job, but
it's expensive, right? Yeah,
it's
you're
too
right.
expensive. Way too
No,
expensive.
you're right. You're right. Because
The
like
most expensive.
I don't smoke cigarettes that much anymore. But when I used to buy packs of cigarettes, it was like cigarettes. I think were like $6 or $7 a pack here in Mass, right? Sometimes you can get them for like $5.50 for a pack of Newports, right? They don't even sell Newports here anymore. But when I went to New York to visit to upstate, and it was like $12 a pack, dude.
Jesus.
I was like, whoa. I was like, it's like $6 more than it is down where I am, you know. But yeah, so this is an old photo of New York, which is pretty cool. Look, you can tell it's old. Look at the edges. Wow. Look at all the antiquity. Look at that one sticking up over there. We got the smokestacks, the all brick. What's this? This one looks like it's black and white. I always go for the black and white ones. I don't know. Maybe I'm a sucker. Um, Interesting. It almost looks like this would be like they use prism glass or something here.
Yeah,
I'm not.
that's
I'm not
crazy.
sure.
Man.
I'm not sure. I mean, I can't tell if it's brick or if it's like prism.
That kind of looks like that actually kind of looks like the other bridge, Queensboro Bridge. I don't know.
This. Oh no. This is the Williamsburg Bridge. You're
Oh,
right.
Williams. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. My bad. My
yeah.
bad.
But
You.
go up real quick.
All
Go
right.
up. You see that one in the middle, or
This one.
no? Go. I think
This
it's
one.
down. I think it's up more. Maybe. I think it's up more.
This one right here with the houses, with the buildings.
No, no. Maybe it was down more. I think then.
It's all right. We'll
uh,
get there. We'll
yeah.
get there.
It's like a beige. That one right there. It's like the third one to the left. I think.
What? This one right here.
No, you
This one.
passed. No, you
I
passed
passed
it.
it. I passed it.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Right there in the middle, like right next to it on the left. On the
This
left.
one.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
What is that picture? Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see if I can get it bigger. Yeah, I get that's as big as I
Yeah.
can get it.
That's the base. That's the base of it. I think
Yeah.
of
All
the
right.
tower.
So let me show you what I found. Okay. So we've seen enough pictures of the Brooklyn Bridge. Let me show you what I was digging at. All right. If I can get back to it. All right. All right. Here we go. Now I got some history. Look at this. Look at these dudes. Look at them. They're just chilling right there. Oh, oh, waiting for Guffman. Where did that come from? That
Never
was
even heard of that
that
before.
was that was last. No, that was last night. But anyway, look
Yeah,
at these
that's
guys. Look,
look
look
like
at this.
Abraham Lincoln.
He's like just chilling there. And like, what are they standing on? Is that the bridge? Oh, you could walk across that. Wow, look, there's another dude
It's
down there.
like a ramp or something.
Look at this.
Yeah.
There's more, and then there's dudes walking over here. Yeah, and look at all the boats. So that's what it used to be like. It used to be a footbridge, kind of. Is it still like that?
Well, no, I think that's when they were building it. I think that's how they're building it.
Oh, so they built like lines across so they could walk across,
And they
and
would
then
run the ropes, the lines, the steel ropes.
the boats don't look too different from what we got nowadays. You know, oh, I don't know. Some of our, they don't look like they're old ships or
Oh, my
anything.
bad. I was on mute.
It's all right.
Oh,
No,
no.
I could hear you for a minute, and then you were gone for like a second.
Oh, okay.
But look, these are all the construction photos. Look, check this out. Boom, baby. All done by the Freemasons. Look at them all. They all got the top hats. Here we go. Look at them. These dudes are sitting down like, this one's like, I got a beard. And then we got like, what's this thing? Nice little circle for them.
It's like-
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I still wonder
Yeah.
how did they like for power tools, like how did they use any power tools? Like what did they use? Did they use gas, like I don't know, generators or something? I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Like, was there batteries?
Yeah, I
Uh,
don't know.
I doubt it, because like nowadays when you're doing construction, you need like on a drill with like a battery, a rechargeable
Right,
battery.
you need some type of not electric, but some power tool or something.
Well, we're supposed to believe that they did it with pickaxe and chisels. I think that's what they want us to believe. But like, look, if you notice, none of these people look like they're working at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they look like they're just standing there, just talking to each other, laughing it up. Like, yeah, like they're like it looks like whatever this is, they just found it, and they're like, yes, let's take a picture. Look at these ones over here. You know what I'm saying? None of them would. I don't see anybody with a hammer in their hand or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you? I mean, this dude just standing there with his hand on his side.
No,
You know,
they probably came in on their off day to check it out.
they probably found it like that, and they just took a picture, like, "Hey, we're
Yeah.
here." Look at this one. This is another one. What does the sign say? See if I can get in there. Safe for only 25 men at one time. Do not walk close together, nor run, jump, or trot. Break Step. W.A. Roebling, engineer in chief. Break Step. And then look at this. Do these, all right. Now, let me ask you, have you ever done a construction job before, Jason? Have you ever worked construction, any type of laboring
Nothing
job?
major.
I built
Yeah,
foundations. I built foundations for a while. I've done landscaping for
yeah.
like, I done it all, right?
Okay.
Okay. When you're going to work at a construction site, you don't wear a suit, a bow tie, and a fucking top hat, and like nice shoes. You
Yeah,
know,
what's up with the suits, right?
you wear like the oldest T-shirt that you have that you don't give a fuck about. That's gonna get all dirty and nasty.
Yeah,
You wear a pair of like Timberland boots or something with steel toe, something strong, right? And you wear jeans, dude, or something like some type
yeah,
of
pants, right?
yeah. You wouldn't go to work like in a suit. There's no way you're gonna build a fucking bridge in a suit like that. You're not. It's that they're just uncomfortable. Like
There's no dirt on them or nothing. Like, what's up
yeah,
with
look at them.
that?
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like they're not building. They're not doing nothing. They're just posing. Look.
It's
And then is
crazy.
any of them doing any like hidden hand poses or anything? It doesn't really look like it.
One guy, look, the third one got his hand in his
One, two.
pocket.
Oh
Is it
yeah,
that
the
one?
one oh yeah, this one, the
Yeah,
hidden hand. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. It all means something. I was
yeah.
looking at
Oh yeah,
every single one means something different, man. It's
yeah.
crazy.
And they do it like on purpose, and they have it set up that way. You
Yeah,
know.
look at this. Look at the mud. All mud. Everything was mud, huh?
Yeah.
Mud. All right. So then we have. Let's see what else we got here for construction photos. Is this the same one? Yeah, it's the same one. What's this one? Vintage image of Brooklyn Bridge construction. I bet you a lot of the same images are going to come up. I don't know if this is the one we already looked at, but it's a little bit of a different color. So let's see. Look, these dudes are looking directly at the camera. There's a woman up there with a dress on. She's looking directly at the camera. They knew that the picture was going to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
of them. Yeah,
They all did. Otherwise, they
yeah,
wouldn't be looking directly at the camera. Look at
yeah,
the Antiquitech in the back sticking
yeah,
up, the conical roof. Look at this dude on the ladder right here. He's even looking
yeah,
over.
yeah.
He's
He's
even
like,
looking
hey, look
over.
at me.
He bent his back to look over at the camera. You
Jeez.
know. Let's see what else we got. We got these dudes down here. Anything? I want to look at them all. Hold on. Let's see what they're doing. Any hand gestures? This guy got his hands in his pocket. This guy got his hand in his pocket a little bit. This guy got his hand on his hip. Um,
And notice the stone or the bricks or whatever how they're dripping. You see that? If you
the
look,
the stri-
you
the
see?
stri- the stri- the
Yeah,
striations and stuff.
yeah. It's like whatever. Like
Like it.
something happened. Like look at that. Look, you see
Yeah,
how
yeah. Like it.
like why is it like that?
Like maybe it got flooded with water and mud
Yeah, something like
it
that.
flooded it, but this part washed back up and the rest of it is still under there. But I don't know. It looks
Right.
like it might be on a dock. I can't tell. Is that like a wooden dock that it's on? You see right here?
Could be. I think so because that's what they did
Yeah.
to build it. Yeah.
So they built it on a dock. Look at this guy down here. Who the
Yeah,
fuck is he?
because they removed the dock when it was done.
Oh, so they built it and then
Yeah.
they removed the dock.
Yep.
So how does the building stay there? What is it on
Because
stilt?
that's what it is. This is the tower right here. That's the bottom of the tower. Well,
So
on the ground level.
so what do they use? Stilts and put it
Because
underneath?
this tower, like all these stones and stuff, it goes down further to the under the water. So
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So there
right.
must be more to the structure under the water that we
Yeah, yeah,
can't see
definitely.
that
Yeah,
got
definitely.
flooded. Yeah,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
might be like this looks like it's like the base of the bridge, but this might be the
yeah.
roof. This might be
Right,
the roof of another
right.
building that was there before.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I
that's
just
it's
that's
crazy.
wild.
It is wild. All right, so then we got top 10 secrets of the Brooklyn Bridge. This is just an etching, so we can't take it too serious, but we got some seagulls. It looks like I love the seagulls. We got some people standing up there. We got some old ships. Nothing too major here. You can see the city in the background.
Yeah, that's.
New York, New York.
I mean, you can tell they was drawing that. Well, they could have drawn it after, but they might have drawn that while it was being built. You know, at the same time.
This almost looks like it could be brick,
Oh yeah, definitely. That's what
right?
it is. That's
It's
exactly what
brick.
it is.
This piece is brick. So
Yeah,
this piece might not have even been. I don't know. Like these
like
might not have.
they added it there. Yeah, so it was there
Either,
before. Yeah.
yeah, maybe this was like a broken piece of a building that was
Wait.
there.
Oh, you know what's crazy? Because yeah, what if that this
This is like
you
an
know
archway, right? Like this could be like the wall of a church that stayed up, like one wall, and this one too, like a different, like a big church-looking building. Like one little piece of the wall was still standing, and they were like, "Hey, let's just build a bridge across and make it a bridge." You know, because like they have people that are like the Freemasons and shit, the Masons. They have people that are good at that. They have people that they send over just to like stucco things. You know what I mean? And repair them. Like they could find like pieces of buildings and easily just build them real back up, like so
yeah
people can make them livable again. You know, and
yeah
that's what they sent over first. Those type of people to scout it out and
the Masons.
the Masons, man. I'm telling you, it was all
Yeah,
them. Yeah. So here's an old. This is it looks like a rail photo. This looks like it has like they would walk across this right to get over there. That's crazy, Matt. Imagine walking across this thing over all these rooftops just to get over to this thing that doesn't even look that sturdy at
yeah.
all. I don't know. It's dangerous. Danger.
I would not.
Danger. Watch yourself. What do we got here? Well, in the city, to all of you that don't know, there's a liquor store in every corner. See,
Especially in New York.
especially in Boston too. So, yeah. So so that's what's going on here. And look, that's like an old Victorian looking house, but it's probably not Victorian. What do we got
Is
for a
that
vehicle?
a yeah? What's that?
Yeah, what's that? I don't know. It looks like a motorized car with a
Right?
buggy with a cart on the back, but you never know. That could be a horse drawn. I don't see any
Yeah.
horses though. But look at the street. Is it cobblestone or is it mud?
Looks like cobblestone.
Looks like cobblestone.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. How's everybody doing in the chat? I'm having too much fun with this mud flood stuff tonight. It's been a while since I
Right.
had a no. It's been a while since I had something good to look at, Jason. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
why I brought it up. Yeah.
Thank you for coming up with this idea.
Oh
So
yeah, not a problem. Yeah.
this,
Thank
this
you.
was this was all Jason's. This is Jason's research that we're looking at tonight. I'm just
Yeah.
helping. We're just doing it together. All right.
Yeah.
So we got this horse right here. Look at that. It's so
Wow.
ridiculous. They want us to really believe that that's what they had. They had a horse and a fucking buggy, but they built these structures
No,
with that.
and that looks like it was already there. Like, look at
It,
it.
look
It
at it.
looks like it was already there when they started
Yeah.
building these houses and stuff around it.
Yeah, like
You know?
maybe like this brick one was already here, and then they built this
Or
little
yeah.
they built this
Oh, yeah,
little
that
shack.
too.
They
Right.
built this little shack. This little piece that's sticking up right here with the doorway that they turned into a stairway. That's probably a building that's buried. This is probably a building that was like half left up, but they liked the way it looked, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we can turn that into a bridge."
Yep.
Like they probably have people that specialize in this type of stuff.
Oh yeah,
That
they have to because they know how it works. They know how to build it. So they have to know and they they plan it and then they do it. And then they
yeah.
remove what they wipe it they looking at other stuff too. And
What's up with
showing how buildings back in
the white
huh?
top hat? Like, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying back in like 1800s, early 1900s, they
Yeah.
would build these huge brick buildings and then take them down and then build something. Now there's something else there or whatever. And this is done throughout the past 100 years
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The past 100 years. Yeah, exactly.
More than that, but
No, it was like, yeah, like 19.
yeah,
Everything's like 1907, dude.
yeah.
1907, 1908.
And as a matter of fact, I have a. That's what I was gonna say too. I have a picture of this church right down the block from
So,
me,
yeah.
1903.
Yeah, exactly. It's
And then
like
on the other side, on the same church on the right on the other side, it's like not even a block down. It's like half a block. It's the same church. It says 1883.
This is in Philadelphia, right?
Well, I'm near Philly, but yeah, I'm like an hour away, but in Pennsylvania, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
pretty much.
Philly, they say, Philly looks just like Boston, right? They say that
Yeah.
they're like the two cities are like brothers almost, that they modeled Philly after Boston or they modeled Boston after Philly. Or, that's what they say. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that it just looks the same because it was built by the
Oh
same,
yeah, all these people. The same
yeah.
thing with I was looking at Washington D.C. Look at Washington D.C. What do they have? The star, the pentagram, right, built into the city.
Oh, yeah,
To the
from above.
blocks.
Yeah, from above the
Yeah.
DC. It's all the
All the
whole
whole thing.
DC. The whole
Yep.
thing is set up, and it's
Exactly.
weird because it's like cymatics. It's like how do they do it? Like
Yeah. Because you could only see it from the sky.
yeah, and it seems like I was doing research on cymatics, and it seems like the whole landscape, all the patterns of star forts, everything
Yeah.
was created using some sort of cymatic technology or something like that because the way the shapes are, it's like the shapes of sound frequencies, and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's another thing I'm getting into too. Is that whole thing?
Oh, I
Yeah.
did it. If you want to check it out,
Yeah.
I have a whole show. I went hard on it, dude.
When?
I'll find it for you and I'll send you. It's late night live
Yeah.
something. It's called Cymatics.
I gotta go back. I
It's
think
on my
I
channel.
probably watched it, but I gotta go back and see it again.
Yeah, you'll get some good information about it,
Yeah.
dude. I connected cymatics to flat Earth, to the Mandela effect, and the mud
Mm.
flood,
Yep.
I connected. It connects. Cymatics is the key, dude. Cymatics connects all these fucking subjects
Yeah,
together.
that's huge. Yep.
Yeah, because the Mandela effect could be being caused by like photons and things like that. If you, I don't know if I believe in them, but like it's science,
Mm.
it's scientism, but that's what they say. It's a quantum thing. Some people say it's a quantum thing, right? No,
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
not sure. I'm not saying that's what it is.
Yeah.
But if it was a quantum thing and nothing is solid until it's rendered, right?
Yeah.
So like when you look out of the corner of your eye, you can't really see it, and then when you look closely, that's when you notice it changes. When you look right at it, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Well, the molecules could be like moving around in cymatic patterns, and then when you look at it, it freezes.
Right.
That could be what's doing it. It's like the mandalas. The mandalas. If you look at the
Yeah.
mandalas, yeah, it's all cymatics.
Yeah. Yeah. I looked into that. Yep.
Yeah. And also, the landscape seems like it's been shaped by cymatics, right? And also, cymatics. The
Right.
stars give
The
off
patterns.
cymatics. Yeah, so it's all connected, dude.
Mm,
So
that's a good one. Yeah.
what is this?
I think that's Manhattan Bridge. Why does it look like a bomb went off or
I
something?
know that's what I'm thinking. Like, look at these cars. They're really old, man. And it
But
looks like it
what does it
looks like
say?
it. Let me
Yeah.
go back. I don't know. It doesn't say nothing. It just says 4-3. It's just a number.
Oh
It doesn't
wow.
say nothing about it. Hold on, let me see.
Look at the light
Oh,
pole. I mean
The Brooklyn Tower of the Manhattan Bridge under construction, 1908. See,
what the
1908.
heck?
You see?
Wait a
Didn't I
minute.
just tell you?
Yeah.
1908?
Because that definitely looks like Manhattan Bridge, but it says Brooklyn Tower. I don't see why it says Brooklyn Tower.
Of the Manhattan Bridge.
Oh, you know what? Oh, okay, yeah.
So I guess
This is Brooklyn. This is
one
yeah,
of the towers of the Manhattan Bridge is called the Brooklyn Tower. Yeah, it must be on the Brooklyn side.
right.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
So the five boroughs is crazy, huh? So there was like five families, right? You know about the five families? You obviously do, right?
Uh,
The five mafia families of New York.
I think I've heard about
E-
it a long time ago, but yeah, it's been a while.
the Columbos, the Genoveses.
Yes. Yeah. 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 Yep.
There was a whole
Yeah.
bunch of them there.
Right. Right. Yeah. The big ones. The big. Yeah. They're still there. They're still there. Yeah.
each one took a borough, right?
Hmm.
And that was their borough, and there was like five families, five major mafia families, and
Mm.
in the mafia, right?
I forgot about
The
that.
mafia were the orphans, right? The orphans, the Irish immigrants, and the Italian immigrants were the orphans, right? And they turned them into the mob. The Freemasons brought them over, the Oddfellows brought them over, right? And they showed them the underground smuggling tunnels, the Freemasonic tunnels, right? And they created the Mud Mob. That's where the name Mud Mob comes from. The orphans were the Mud Mob. That's what I get out of it. So,
Yeah, that's pretty wild too.
yep, yep. Look at this one. Start of construction of the Brooklyn Bridge, the Biker Viaduct. Here we go. Bingo. Look at all that mud, dude.
Wow.
That looks, dude. This looks like let me go back. This looks like a melted structure, right? Like right
Yeah.
here. Like this looks like a melted, muddy,
Yeah.
disgusting,
Something was
broken.
there.
Yeah, like something was there, and then they just built this on top of it, or this was part of it that didn't
It was
melt,
part
and
of it, probably. I'm thinking
yeah, and that did,
they dug
yeah.
that out first, probably.
And dude, look how deep it goes down. Look at this. Look, hold on. We got the
Wow.
look. We got these two dudes standing over here. Look, there's two dudes. You can see their size, right?
Hmm.
That's about the size of two people. Like, look at that. It goes way under the ground, and there's railroad tracks right there too. See that?
Hmm. That's interesting.
So they had a train going through there, and then look, they had some sort of tractor.
Yeah,
You
look at
see that?
that. And that looks like a
Wow,
modern. That looks very modern.
I know, right? Like,
Like,
so the tractor isn't anything new. You know what I mean? People
no.
people think they're all hot shots driving around town with their John Deere tractors.
I mean, if they had all that stuff back then, like the whatever cars, especially, of course, they had it. Even before that, they had the I think it was what, the electric cars or something, electric
Yeah.
scooters, things like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
All the stuff that they have now that they're coming out with was
Yeah.
already here. Was already here, and they're just re coming out with it. They took it. I don't know what did they do? Take it away for a little while, and then people forgot about it, and then they wait like 60 years and then bring it back out or something. I don't know what the deal is. What's this one? Brooklyn Bridge construction, 1878 to 1879. Here we go. This is an old one. Look, it's on like a, what is this? A postcard? This is a stamp. What does that say? That says the Memorial something Library. Okay. Bridges, Brooklyn Bridge. Dude, it looks like it's made out of wood.
Yeah, that looks wood. That looks like wood right there. I was gonna say that.
Yeah. It's like
That's is that?
so
It looks like a ramp.
it looks like a roller coaster.
Yeah,
Like an old school roller coaster, like not the new ones, but the old
yeah.
ones, the old wooden ones.
And they
Those
have
those things were scary, man.
yeah, they have the cyclone and
Realize says first tractor 1892. So
wow.
wait, so I don't know. I don't know what year that was, but that's interesting. Definitely interesting. Um, what do we got over here? Book review: A History of the Brooklyn Bridge Park, the Bowery Boys. Let's see what this is. Boom, baby. Look, there's the boats.
Hmm.
Look, this building looks like it's practically in the water.
Right,
Look,
I was gonna say that.
you can fucking just sail a boat right. This one too. Just sail a boat right up into the front. Look,
Just walk right into the water.
yeah, just walk to your front yards of water. Look at all the look at all the domes,
Yeah,
dude. Look
look
at all
at
the
Antigua Tech.
look at it all.
Wow,
Wow,
that looks like the like a Capitol building, right? Like
like
a modern day Capitol.
yeah, like the State House of Boston with the little
Yeah,
dome. Yeah, like the central processing unit of
and
the whole of the grid.
there's a building that I was looking at the other day that I was just talking about, a old, mud flooded building or whatever, and it looks just like that one right there, like the circle, like the dome one. But what they said was they had took it down. And that's the building I was talking about. So if that's the same building, then that building is not even there anymore.
Well, like none of these had glass in the windows. All the holes were
Yeah,
open.
I
All
wondered about that. How did they make such big buildings with, windows like that?
They didn't have windows originally. They weren't. They had it so the frequencies in the air could come through and
Wow.
everything. And the Freemasons come along and put the glass in to stop the shit from working, to keep it from vibrating.
Oh,
That's why if you notice in the churches, the stained glass windows don't line up with the year of the church. Like I went to this church in Cambridge, right? It's a Catholic church, right? Or something like that, and it's huge, right? And it's like gothic looking, and it's definitely tech, and inside the window, right, the glass window, It has in the stained glass. It's George Washington with a Freemason shawl, and another Freemason next to him in the stained glass. Like, there's no way when they built that church, they put a Freemason picture, like a Freemason stained glass of George Washington in a Freemason gown. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking way. Like,
Yeah.
so they did that after. Look, here's some dudes way up high. What is this? Look at this shit. Damn.
And look, how did like okay, that's wood right there. So that they're staying on that, and then whatever else
There's
in net.
some kind
But
of net. Yeah,
but
some
what
kind of.
but where are they getting these materials to keep that keep laying that down? Like where are they getting that from? I
I
guess
know.
there's like a chain or something, but still like
Yeah,
I,
I know what you mean. Where's everybody
yeah,
else? Where's the rest
yeah,
of the
exactly,
where's the rest of the crew that's gonna be bringing
exactly.
the stuff
All
to.
the materials,
All right, yeah, like right now these dudes are hammering a piece of wood down or something, right?
right?
Well, once that wood's done hammered, where are they getting their next piece of wood from?
Exactly.
Who there's the guys behind them don't look like they have wood on them. I
And
don't
this,
see
yeah,
I
and
don't
it,
see any other wood around.
right, and there's nothing else, right? There's nothing else, and no tools, and
Oh, look at this. Real Eyes says the Brooklyn Bridge was 1883, yet there was a tractor, and the tractor was 1892. So,
exactly
so the tractor was there
after,
9 years before. The tractor we just saw is 9 years before it was supposed to be invented.
right?
So maybe I didn't really look at the year.
And look at the comment before that. Look at Julio, what Julio wrote.
I missed it. I'm watching the TV. I can't see the comments when I'm
Oh,
sharing.
okay.
What did he write though?
He says there's Egyptian art depicting a helicopter, airplane, and a tank all in one mural, which is true because you
I seen it. Yeah,
can look
I
it
know.
up. Yeah,
I
I
know
gotta
what he's
mute
talking.
myself.
I know what he's talking about. I know what he's
Yeah,
talking.
yeah. So
So
that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild too.
yeah.
That pretty much adds to this theory.
So the archways were tech too. You know what I mean? Or they were just giant doorways for giants. You know.
I mean, the arches itself is something I'm not sure exactly what, but I know the arches have something, another meaning. Some type of meaning because they have
Well,
that in even.
they would use them for water to go through. They would use them for sound and stuff like that, to transform sound waves into different things. But look at that. That said 1865,
Hmm,
and it looks like it's brick. And then look,
yeah,
there's domes up there. Look, there's a dome right there.
yeah.
There's a dome right there. Look, there's somebody
Wow,
right there. Looks like there's a person right there looking out. What do you think?
something there. Uh,
And over here too.
yeah.
And what's
Or
this?
and right up there.
Yeah, there's people up there. So there's people up there chilling in the dome. What's this? The Island Queen, the Coney Island Co. Oh, that's cool. Let me get a better picture of
I
that.
wonder if that's the Queen of England. The Elizabeth, or
No,
whatever.
that's probably that's probably just the name of the ship. People name
Yeah,
their
yeah. But
name
it
their.
looks like they kind of like did it after her, the Queen or whatever.
But look at that ship
To
though.
me.
That's a nice ship. Like imagine traveling on a ship like that. Like look at the back of it. Hold on one second. It's all like curved. It's kind of fancy, dude. I don't know for our time for back then. And what's all this shit back here? Smoke? Is it red under blue? No, it's white under blue. All right, let's go. Moving along, moving along. What are these? What are these jabronis doing up here on the bridge? What's up, fatheads? What's up, Julio Lua? All right. Oh, look at this. All right, we got some children. What do we got? What do we got here? Orphans, mud mob. Let's see.
Like
All right, we got
everybody in suits. I just don't understand.
blurry face. All right, let's see. Blurry face. Why they gotta blur their faces? Maybe the camera just sucks, but they look kind of blurry to me. So there's adults and children. It's just not all children, which is all right. When I see all children, I think it's orphans. But look at this: two men standing on the catwalk surveying. It says, "This is what they're doing. They're surveying." Look at the guy with the white top, dude. White top hat. I don't remember ever really seeing anybody with a white top hat. That's weird. So they're surveying. Yeah, that's what they're doing. He's like, all right, we have to do the curvature math. You think they're worrying about curvature math right now? No. The answer is no. All right. Any other ones we didn't look at yet? Brooklyn Bridge construction. What's this? Oh, look, foundation line. We got the foundation line, and then we got some people working. It's an etching. It's an etching. So we don't really know for sure. What's this one? This is probably one we already looked at, but what is this thing over here? This right here. What is that?
Yeah, I was looking at that too. It looks like a wheel, but why does it have circles in it though?
I don't know. Something we don't understand. Some sort of tech. Oh, here's another one with a bunch of them. Let's see what these guys are up to. What do we got here? What we going on here? They're just standing around. This guy looks like he's trying to do something. What are these guys doing? Some sort of handshake over here?
I mean, the
This
whole
guy.
thing is so, yeah,
This guy's doing the cross arm. The cross
yeah,
arm. That
and
that.
yep.
This is the hidden hand right here. Look, this
All
guy's
four
doing
of those guys right there are up to something.
The cross arm means last night I seen it. I forget what it means. It means something, dude. Ah, shit. I forget what it means, but so these
I have
dudes.
to look at it.
So yeah, I had it on my show. I looked it up. I seen it,
Yeah,
but it means like I don't know. I forget
with the
now.
arms crossed like that.
Yeah, the arms
Is
crossed
it
like
maybe
that.
like a
Yeah.
skull and bones type of thing? I don't know.
No, it has a meaning like
Oh,
back off or something like that. Like
yeah.
so this dude looks like he's like giving these guys orders of some sort, and these guys with the hidden hands, it's like it shows that they're like probably above these guys. You know what I mean? And whoever these masons are right here are probably above the rest of these guys, and they're coming over and like giving them orders on what to do. And this guy's sitting there like, oh, my life sucks. Why did I ever get involved in this? These guys are over here like, this guy's like looking at him like, he's ready to cap him.
Yeah, you see the one guy in the middle, right?
Where he's pissed. He does not want to. He does not want to hear whatever they're talking about. What's this one? This looks pretty cool. It's like a sketch of New York. Let's check the flag. White on the blue. All right. Here we go. Bridge. That must be the most famous. What is it, like one picture? That's the most famous picture of this thing. All right, here we go. This will give you not found. All right. Here's one. Rare photographs of the construction. Look at this. Brooklyn Bridge. This is from the newspaper. New York and Brooklyn Bridge. This is when it was called the New York and Brooklyn Bridge. It cost $15 million. It only cost them $15 million to build that. That was
Back in those days,
that's a lot. That's a lot back then.
But it's like 300 million or something today, I think. But still, that is a lot.
I'm trying to see if I can see anything the newspaper says. It says weight of the suspension 6,620 tons, 66. Main span 1,543 feet. Total weight 34,000 tons. Engineers, I got all them listed. I can't read the names. And officials. That's what it says. The officials and the engineers. So, we're digging up some Brooklyn Bridge stuff. All right. Look at this. What's this? Oh, no, this is Liverpool. But that still looks interesting. Let's check it out. Liverpool. Flash over to Liverpool real quick. Look at that tech. Look what they're doing. They're just lowering it into the wherever or lifting it or doing something.
What? Is that a train? It looks like a train on there.
I don't know. It's in Liverpool. I think it's part of the building that they're building. Maybe it's a train.
Yeah.
What is it? It doesn't say.
That's crazy. I never seen that type of thing before.
I know, that is weird. Here's the Brooklyn Bridge. Boom, it goes. All right, so you start over here. 1.5 miles long. It takes you over the water. They built it with pickaxes and a horse and buggy. It I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at this. Here we go. The story of painters on the Brooklyn Bridge. Look at that. Painters on the Brooklyn Bridge, dude.
Yeah, pictures like that is what I was talking about. Like pretty much exactly, well, almost like that. But I mean, that's one of them. See how high they are, and doesn't even look like they have any safety gear. You know, it's
Unbelievable.
crazy.
Unbelievable.
Still, I
So
can't imagine that.
unbelievable. All right. So, oh, look at this Brooklyn Bridge construction. Here we go. They're doing something weird. This is a drawing, but still, what are they doing? What is this thing? Whoa! What is this contraption? Have you ever seen anybody build with anything like that?
No,
No,
that
no.
looks almost like the picture that you just shown before, but just like different. You know, but
Oh,
that's
the one
this.
from Liverpool. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. But wow, this is crazy.
this is crazy right here. This is the Brooklyn Bridge, and look, they got this dude watch. This dude just watching. He's like, "Make sure
Yeah.
you do it right." And this guy's over here like, "I got the string just in case you fall." You
He's
see,
like,
you know,
yeah,
he's like, "I'll save you. I'll break your fall with this string."
yeah,
Look, here he
right.
is. Look, he's like, right here. He's really doing a lot. And this guy's, oh, look, he's doing the hand crossing.
Yeah,
All right, we have to look up what that means.
that's
Real
a
quick.
that's an M shape too. Look at the string.
Yeah, hold on one sec. We gotta figure it
Wow,
out. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
and that was a kid there too.
Because they both, now we've seen two of them doing it. Hold on one second. I want to get my facts straight. All right. That's what I do now, Jason. I get my facts straight on my show. I used to just fuck around. Now I'm getting it straight. Does over chest hold Freemasonry. Let's see. What does it mean when you cross your arms over your chest? By Jeannie Figueroa. Here we go. Arms crossed over the chest. This gesture is used to create a barrier between the person who is crossing their arms and something or someone that they do not like. This is a universe. No, this isn't what I'm looking for. This is what most like normal people do it. Here we go. Over your chest, man. No. Defensiveness. Masonic fine. Arms crossed, chest, prayer posture, Catholic, concealed signs and gestures in the Illumina. Freemasons cross, arms crossed, truth control. Here we go. This might be it. This might be what we're looking for. The Freemasons arms crossed. Arms crossed is symbolic of the constellation of Orion. Look,
You got videos.
no, yeah, I'm trying to see if they do. Is that a video?
Well,
Oh, here it is. Arms crossed is the symbol of Orion. Look.
oh wow. Well, yeah,
Look. Mary's doing it.
huh,
Right?
that's
Is that Mary? Is that Mother
Virgin
Mary?
Mary, probably, yeah.
Look,
And is it yeah?
Simon. Look,
So,
Simon Cowell.
Simon
Look,
Cowell,
that's
Alistair Crowley.
Crowley. Look,
Is that Alicia Keys?
King Tut.
King Tut with the Mandela affected head robe.
Is that Alicia Keys? Is that
Looks
her?
like it.
Well,
Yep.
who's that on the end? Which one?
That I don't know. It's probably like I don't
Rihanna.
know,
Rihanna,
Rihanna or
maybe.
Beyonce or something like that.
Yeah,
Who
I'm not.
knows?
I can't tell the difference anymore.
But 3 stars, 3 goddesses, 3 Marys from the Bible. Oh wow, there are 3 Marys in the Bible.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, it says 3 Marys from the Bible.
I know that there's Mary Magdalene. Is that what they're talking about?
Well, it says Mary Magdalene. It says Virgin Mary, but then It just says Solomon represents Orion's belt. There's no, I don't see the third one, but
Yeah, well, they believe in Solomon because Solomon was a Freemason. Did you know that?
yeah,
Yeah, hold on one second.
yeah, all yeah. Well,
Let me
I'm
see.
not even getting into that. But that. So, what do you think the X means then?
Hold on. I'm gonna get more information. Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
Here you go. I'm good at this. Where did it go? Oh, I lost it. See me getting cocky and then I lost it. Go back. All right. Images of Freemasons, arms posed. Look how many of them are doing it. Let's see if it. I just look at the images real quick. Look, these are their symbols. Look, here they go. I'm just looking for one where it's with the arms crossed, so it'll tell us what it is. I've seen it. It's here. I've seen it. Look, all these people are doing it.
Yeah.
Knights Templar.
Look at it says Sufanelli put a link in the chat, I think.
But she found it. I can't get.
Oh, you can't see it.
I can't get it out of the chat. I can try. I can try. All right, Sue. All right, Sue. I'll do it for Sue. All right. What is it? Who wants to? All right. How long is it, Sue? Oh, it's only a couple minutes. All right, no problem. All right. Give me a second then. This is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna just throw this. We're gonna get back to this. All right. We're not gonna give up on this. But I'm gonna get Sue's video up that I just got, and I'm gonna play the song real quick. All right.
All right. Cool.
All right. Hold on. Nope. All right, there it goes. I'm gonna take us off the screen so it'll go full screen.
Grand leveler. The grand leveler. I strike a pose with the pistol grip. Punks getting pistol whipped. Positive and negative, I'm on that dark crystal. Crystallized bodies like exposed to the liquid ice. Lived inside a ghetto in hell, but got evicted twice. The man in the myth, I'm Hiram Abiff. I resurrect Jesus myself, I'm buying a spliff. I build pyramids, parallel portals to other worlds. Married to Mary Magdalene, but still touch other girls. The widow's son, the wickedest one. So get your North Face on, sucker, the winter's begun. I summon wings, walls of water taller than towers. Gather your pallbearers, I'm burying all you cowards. The merciless Ming, Connecticut's king. Archangel who was born on this earth with no wings. And Gabriel's horn sings, and the father returns. I cook a marshmallow on a stick while your soul burns. The grand leveler. The grand leveler. The grand leveler. The grand leveler. 3 is the magic number. The stars on the belt of the hunter. The pyramids of Giza that were built directly under. The knocks on the door that signifies my brother. We spread light in winter, then go dark for the summer. I'm absent-minded, sipping on green absinthe. Unlock my brain to travel through Bear's labyrinth. Lab full of beakers and bubbling Bunsen burners. Dungeon full of murderers, chained to the steel girders. God's peer through telescopes, heavenly observers. Aliens visit Earth and brought us stone workers. Stargates and black holes, angels and black crows. All do the same job, they transport souls. Anunnaki came to the planet to take gold. These have been the ways since the days of old. 3 wise men, 3 kings, etc. The Dark Star Emperor, Orion Nebula, the Grand Leveler. The Grand Leveler. The Grand Leveler. The Grand Leveler. The Grand Leveler.
Alright. I got it. Alright, so this is the video. I think that's who sent me. If I did everything correctly. We got 18 people here. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for a Saturday night. Alright, let's do this. Alright. The Grand Level.
Alright, so we parked over there. I come over here to piss, and I try to go all the way up in there. And I look, I noticed it was September 2020, and he's clearly falling apart.
Where's the date? Where do you see that?
2020, September.
Okay, yeah.
September 2020. I was like, that's when it was stamped. It's falling apart, hadn't been open. I'll piss here the first time, don't notice. I come over here again, piss again. I see that front up. I'm like, what the shit? I come look in, fucking King Tut with the snake.
What?
King Tut with the fucking snake.
No way.
There's a whole King Tut in there.
Fucking King Tut. And this one, I'm like, what the fuck's in this one? It wasn't that one.
What the fuck?
I said, oh fuck, we gotta find Brian now.
You gotta give me more light. Put the light in there better. There's a whole King Tut in there, dude. And he's in a crate sealed up in the back of the parking lot here at Flattoberfest. What the fuck? And where's the bird? It's King Tut's falling from my psyop in the crate in the back of the parking lot here at Flattoberfest. Who the fuck put King Tut in a crate back here for us to find?
Been sitting here for fucking years waiting on us.
Why is there a King Tut boxed up waiting for us to find with just a snake on his forehead and what's in the other one? Is there a thinker in there? Fucking fits in the forehead? Dude, what the fuck, man? Oh, dude. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna get more footage tomorrow in this light.
Yeah. They found this is at all right. So this is at Flattoberfest, right now, and they opened up some weird thing that they saw, like that would look like it was like a piece of stone or whatever, and it looks like it's a tomb, and there's a King Tut in there, right? But in the Mandela effect, right? Like, all right, King Tut always had a cobra on his head, right? But now if you look at pictures of King Tut, right, he's always have a cobra and like a bird, like a vulture or something, or I don't know, some of the raven or some shit. Yeah. So now, like, you know, they found a King Tut at Flattoberfest with fucking just a snake on it,
with just a cobra,
in this, yeah.
Wow.
I guess that's what's going on. Yeah, that's crazy. And the Mandela effect just follows Stavely around. It's nuts. Yeah.
It's really hard to get in there.
What? Fuck, dude.
I can almost see under it to the back of the other one. So we parked over there. I come over here to piss, but I ain't trying to go all the way up in there.
Where was that?
September 2020. And he's clearly falling apart.
Where's the date?
All right, we can get rid of that. All right. Stop screen sharing for a minute. That's crazy.
It did completely change, though.
I got a picture of Singeman and Sue too. Let me see what else I got here. I'm getting all kinds of stuff now. I'm getting all kinds of cool stuff in there. People are just helping me out. Keep sending them in. All right, here we go. Thank you. Here we go. You're gonna like this one, Jason Starr. Courtesy of Anzi. Yep. We got people looking out for us, Jason, on the outside. Watch, check this out. You're gonna like this. All right. Oh. All right, let me play another song. I gotta get this video up. This looks good. Looks like some good shit. All right.
If you're going to maintain the paradigm that everything you see in the sky is an actual solar system, then you're never going to be able to really comprehend my data. What I believe is that our entire sky is simulated. And the sky is going to perpetuate the illusion that the sun is 93 million miles away. I don't believe any of that. This illusion of stars and this canopy that's over us that has us believing that there is freedom up there when it's not. We're in a contained area. The simulacrum is based off quantum principles. We are living within a mathematical construct that is operative every 138 years. I believe we live in a sentient biogram that is far more advanced than we're able to attain right now.
For fuck's sake. No one's breaking out the firmament. It's a spinning vortex and it's permanent. They already tried with Operation Fishbowl, but all I did was cause atmospheric turbulence. I told you. No one's breaking out the firmament. We're not. I'm positive, that's one thing I'm certain of. They already tried it with the Hadron Collider, but it never worked out and now it's less concerning them. Everyone is trapped, we ain't going anywhere. You should be petrified, you should be very scared. If you wanna see the future, I'm already there. Everyone is trapped, we ain't going anywhere. And when you die, you're coming back, and that's a fact. And when you die again, you're coming back again, cause it's a trap. I must have done a couple 100,000 laps, but now I'm tired, I just need to take a nap. No one's breaking out the glass dome. Send help, I need to find a path home. I'm feeling homesick, that's why my heart's cold. All I see is disembodied entities and dark souls. Non-player characters, please don't talk to me, cause I will punch you in your face very forcefully. I wouldn't do that type of thing normally, but everyone is trapped in these magnetic vortices. I can manifest reality, I tempt fate. I'm overcoming all these algorithmic templates. I've been flying around the world with no restrictions, cause I don't need the job. Are you mad? I'm exempt, mate. Don't piss me off, you know my strength's great. I just need to be alone, I need some headspace. I'm a very complicated person. I was meditating in assembly in 10th grade. Embrace your multi-dimensionality. Question everything, because anything is possible and everything is energy. You are a multi-dimensional god trapped inside a holographic matrix simulation. As we collapse this construct and break the endless cycle of reincarnation. Wow.
No one's breaking through the glass dome. I'm out at sea, I'm lost, I'm looking for the stars home. I keep on going north and going very far, bro. Discover ancient land underwater, that is raw, bro. This hidden continents, and you can't quite believe it. Practice meditation, astral travel, lucid dreaming. Do that every night and every day by using breathing. If you wanna question me, I'll kill you, bro, your soul is leaving. The bravest fucking heathen, all these people gases screaming. Isometric on the set, leaving people's insides bleeding. I don't have a reason, I just think I'm hearing demons. I know this voice ain't mine, I'll overcome and I'll defeat it. Control, I'll delete it. My bars are more than deepish, magic spells, I feel it. Energy is creeping, I'm a spine, I'm healing. I know I'm a light being, I've been to the 5th dimension. I know what they are concealing. No one's breaking at the firmament, cause all I see is NPCs, I think I'll murder them. All these ancient lands, you ain't ever heard of them. I'm just talking truth and I don't know why it's hurting them. My mission on this plane was a predetermined one. I'm looking for the answers, I need to start relearning them. I do some meditation, now I am observing them. I guess it's syncretism, all these pedos you are serving them. I'll fucking burn the cunts, diverting, I am cursing them. I think we just alerted them, the AI is preserving them. 33.4% will ascend, transferring them. They're getting out this holographic matrix, I'm converting them. I'm reading all the files, I keep the knowledge in my brain, and I have rolled for miles, nothing's getting in my way. I used to love this world, the smile was taken from my face. 20 years from now, we will see this system break.
I have many videos that are explaining the astronomical anomalies that the scientific community doesn't want to talk about, such as parallax, the lack of parallax, the actual documented photo templates that astronomers have studied for the past 100 years showing that no matter what Earth's position is, not one single instance of parallax has ever been documented, and that's impossible.
Plan might be too expensive. Over here getting new advances, while you over there doing dances. Show you how to move like a dance step. A simple nod of the head could get your man slept. Foreign whip with a foreign bit, bumping foreigner. Shooter got a bag for a body like the coroner. Told him follow my lead, I'm the forerunner. In New Orleans, but I sound like a northerner. We the truth like Sojourner. Been out the loop like 4 summers. Back in the booth doing more numbers. Taking out any oncomers. You were smart, you get a song from us, bitch.
Yo, I'm sick and tired of your trash rhymes. You need to leave the mic alone, I'ma tell you for the last time. Fully auto mag, ready to discharge. Your baby mom's filling up my fridge with her WIC card. I got game and I stay with a thick broad. Money and drugs in a container at the shipyard. My style is aggressive. This a murder message. I hold burners to serve purpose and murder peasants. Slide off and flee the scene with the heat smoking. Kick a nigga in his ass till my feet broken. You couldn't win, nigga, keep hoping. Got your grandmother frying me chicken while she deep throating. Your whole rap style is delicate. You soft, so I be insulting your intelligence. In my closet, it's a whole lot of skeletons. Cause it's the only place where I'm hiding evidence.
Taste the product like cop and yayo. Pass the chronic like hot potato. I'm in charge like I'm Scott Baio. Gotta win, we cannot fail. Clock bell, size of whales on them lock scales. Kill your dogs like some foxtails. They going down like a prop fail. Get them smothered like oxtail. Get your cap peeled back like a hell L. Sending packs through the snail mail.
Hold on, I'm still looking. I'm still looking to figure out what this means. Crossing the arms. No, but they ain't gonna tell me either. I seen it last night. Now it's bugging the hell out of me. How'd I end up on the opposite side? Wasn't I on the other side before? What happened with that? All right. Anyway, so Jason, you still there?
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you was
I got a video of them building Brooklyn Bridge. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Why not? It's old video footage of them building the Brooklyn Bridge. It's 10 minutes long. It looks old. There's no sound.
Yeah, that's good. This is the one that this is the one I was watching.
You saw this one?
Yeah. It's pretty good. You watch it, if you guys watch it out, in chat.
Wow, look
You
at
see
that.
that thing right there? That's what the bottom is, the base. But it's weird because look how small it looks. It's shouldn't it be bigger than that?
What, they just throwing it into the water like that?
Yeah, and then it's supposed to like sink down to the bottom or something.
This is what they want us to believe.
Yeah, I mean, of course, this is all what they put, for us to see. But I think this is all, for
It's
us
all bullshit. It's all a
just to
bunch of
show.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Masonry of the towers was erected at the same time. So look at this. They're all getting into like this thing. Look at that. Where are they going?
Yeah, that's sick.
Whoa.
They're going
Yeah,
to the
but
bottom.
you can look. You can tell these dudes look dirty, like they're actually doing work. The other dudes that were
Yeah.
posing in the pictures didn't look like that. They were wearing like suits and fucking top hats and shit.
Yep, and yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw another picture too. I'll probably show it next after this.
Yeah, you can show whatever you want.
Yeah.
I've been finding a ton of stuff in the meantime, so we can keep going as long as you want, man.
Well, I wish I can keep going. I mean, I'm gonna keep going, but it's just that I'll be all right for now. But
yeah, you can show your stuff next if you want. If you start getting
yeah,
if you feel like you're gonna drop off or something.
Yeah, it's the pain, but it's still only 12:30, so
yeah,
I'm gonna try to go for as long as possible.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Jason has back problems, man, and he could use some support too. Like if you guys want to like donate, he's got his Cash App, his PayPal. It's in the description of all the videos, and it's on his channel. We're live on we're live on Jason's Star right now. His channel, we're live on my channel, and we're live on Late Night Live, which is Singe Man's channel. Singe Man should be popping in at some point. He's supposed to be. I'll probably call his
I think
ass
he just
up.
popped in right now.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Speaking of Singe Man. Hold on. Let me get him up. Let's see what's going on with Singe Man. We'll get back to this. Nope. I don't see him. Oh, he's in the chat, you're saying? Singe Man, Singe Man, get in here. I sent you the link. I sent you the link in your email. Get some people in here with you. Go find some people. All right, so anyway, so suspenders were hung from cables. The roadway was built at the same time. So this is how they're basically explaining how they did it. This is interesting. I've never found something so conclusive of like how they like just explain it. Like like they usually don't explain shit. Two boys took the first steps towards the mastery of life profession under the spell of the way they worded that was weird. Mastery of the profession. The profession of masonry.
Yeah, exactly.
A master mason. Two boys became master masons.
Straight from the Freemasonry Society.
Yeah, the the Freemasonry Society. So what are they doing here? Mixing. Oh, I just dropped the entire ashtray on my floor. Did you hear that?
Oh damn.
That's a bad hit. It was all filled with blunt guts too. Well,
I was gonna say something before, like to the about the buildings in the back of the bridge. And I don't know if I didn't see them in the beginning of this, but I don't know.
Well, you got to take these things with a grain of salt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's all just propaganda. But I like watching them because it's kind of funny to see all the old timey stuff going on here. Like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Yeah. Chemical engineer.
Chemical engineer. So mechanical. Mechanical.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure they had chemical engineers too, probably.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Superintendent his first. So he.
Look at that.
Wow. I can't. It's still going too fast. I can't even read it. They blocked that one
I
out.
can't even see the top of that. Yeah.
Yeah, they did that. College 2 to 4 years. Wait, high school 4 years. Elementary school 8 years. Technical 2 to 4 years. Graduate 2 years. Work. Dude, look at the steps like a staircase, like a Freemason stair. Assistant 4 to
What?
8 years. Yeah, it's like a Freemasonic
And look
staircase.
at 27. Yeah, right. That's crazy.
It must take that long to become a master mason. A reputation won through years of lesser successes brings him the problem of a traffic which has outgrown the Brooklyn Bridge.
That's a lot of steps, man. It'll take longer than that.
Proposed tunnel sites based on study of population trends and forecasts. Methods of financial and proposed tunnel assessment, district local improvement bonds, sinking funds, estimated net toll revenue. Geology of East River from drillings of river bottom. Comparative cost and returns, ferry bridge tunnel. These are all reports. So this is what they're going over right now. They're like, this is what we're gonna do. They're like, they're like terraforming the area.
Yeah,
they know what
they have all their plans right there. Look,
his plan, yeah, on 3,500 feet. Temporary shafts must be sunk on each bank of the river.
See, yeah, I don't fully understand that part, but the part where they go in the bedrock underneath the water and they dig and all that.
This is like a mechanical, look like a crane. Like they had cranes.
They had cranes. I don't understand that either, but apparently, yeah, they had cranes. See the car in the back.
Wait, how they invented electricity by now, right? Concrete cradle, the foundation. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but they didn't create a lot of stuff at this time in the 1800s.
What are you gonna run? Maybe the cranes ran on coal.
Probably, yeah, but still, like, what about the cars? You can't explain that.
Yeah, you can't explain that unless they had gasoline, right? I don't know.
But not even I don't even think they had. I mean, they had oil. They had oil, but they didn't have gasoline until later on.
Oh, really?
So I don't think they had gasoline. Well,
I've never looked into. I've never looked into it, honestly.
I was doing some research, but I gotta look at it more.
Keep doing your research, man. We could work on it together. It helps.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever if you come up with any good ideas, run them by me. I'm always looking for things to do shows about. This has been a good show so far. We've been killing it.
Yeah.
So
you see that right there, right?
Yeah. What is it, like a train? It must be electric.
And that has to be electric. Yeah.
It's electric. Oogie boogie woogie.
I mean, they can't say it's mechanical. Can they say it's mechanical? They can't say it's mechanical. I know they're not gonna say that. You see how heavy that thing is?
Yeah. The fuck they doing?
Look at that! Oh my god!
At that bullshit. Let's see how many people I got in my chat. Let's see what's going on here. I know. We must have some people watching tonight. 1 watching in your chat, 4 watching in Late Night Live's chat, and I guess the big bunch is over on Boston Ray. Let's see if the big bunch is over here. Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures. 15 watching on Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, let's try to get everybody together in one channel. So I like to do that, but you know what? Let's just let it be. All right. So what are these guys doing?
They're bolting something, and look at the wrench, that huge wrench.
Bill Miller's here. Bill Miller, what are you thinking about this stuff? Have you seen anything like this? Have you looked into any bridges being built? Bill, why don't you just come on the show? I need, just press the button and come in through your phone. It's all good. You could talk about this stuff with us, Bill. What are they doing here, Bill? Come on, Bill. I have no idea.
That was crazy how he was putting those rocks in there like that.
I know. I don't mean to put him on the spot. He is just chilling. It's
all good.
He'll be ready to come in when he's he'll be back when he's ready. When he's good and ready. So what's this, like a tunnel? All right. Well, that's how they built the. Apparently, that's the story of how they built the Brooklyn Bridge. They had a bunch of guys standing around pointing some pens at some documents that had very important things written on them, and then they had. Man, the cops have been going by my fucking house all night, man. Something happened out there. I hope everybody's all right. So yeah, so they
Is that that's the end of it?
yeah, that was that's
Oh,
basic. That
all right.
basically showed me nothing. I mean, it didn't teach me how they built the fucking thing.
Yeah, right.
Look at this. I found 32 Masonic symbols and what they mean. Freemasons community. Archaea, all-seeing eye, square and compass, letter G, cable towel, Masonic blazing star, Masonic gavel, Masonic lambskin apron, anchor of the ark. This is what it's going to tell you what all this stuff means. All right, the Archaea, this thing right here, right? Aspiring Masons and Master Masons from all over the world look forward to our emails. In Hebrew, the scriptures, Archaea is a sacred wood known as the shitta. You read that? The shitta.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, it's known as the
Oh
shit.
wow.
Dude, you know how people say, "Oh, that's pissa." Oh, that's the oh man, that's the shitta. Yo,
That's some people say, yeah.
in the Old Testament, it was severely used to make sacred furniture. The Ark of the Covenant and the Tabernacle were all made of acacia.
Oh wow.
In Freemasonry, it is the symbol of immortality of the soul. The evergreen is an emblem of our faith in the immortality of the soul. But so they think their souls are immortal. But and they come back subsequently. Like as soon as they die, they come back as another Freemason. That's what they believe. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, that's part of the
Yeah.
whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah. By this, we are reminded that we have an immortal part within us, which shall survive the grave and which shall never, never die. So they don't think they're ever going to die. They think all right, so like the next Freemason that's born, right? They think that's like the last one that just died. So like when one of them if there's a new baby in the family, right? They think it's the grandfather that just died came back as the baby, and they treat him and they bring the baby up. They bring the baby up telling him you were this person, and they show him their grandfather that died or whoever it was, and they're like, you were this person. This was who you were in your past life, and then they teach them back going centuries and centuries and centuries who they were and stuff like that. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
I think isn't that what the Buddhists do? I think like the
I don't know, man. It just sounds
Hindu.
It just sounds crazy. It just sounds crazy to
Yeah.
me. This statement is like you're a little baby and they're telling you that you're this old guy on the wall. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's kind of
you have to grow up thinking you were like once that person and that was your past life, and then like they probably teach you about all the other people that they did that, like going back for centuries, and they're like, this is who you were in 600 fucking AD, some fucking stupid shit. This statement is used during Masonic funeral rites. Its meaning is derived from the evergreen and durability nature of the tree. The immortality of the soul is unprovable fact. Therefore, unprovable fact is an unprovable fact. So it's a fact, but they didn't prove it. Dude, how can you have a fact that you can't prove? Therefore, Masons are required to take it by faith.
That's what they do. That's exactly what they do. They just they lie about it. They lie and they say, "Oh yeah, this is okay. This is good," and then they go ahead and pass a law that's completely illegal or whatever.
The sprig of Achaia is also a symbol of innocence and purity in the Freemasonry. In Greek, the tree signifies the moral quality of the innocence of life. In his theory of Christianizing Masonry, Hutchinson explains the interpretation as, we Masons, describing the deplorable state of religion under the Jewish law, speak in figures akakeia being the Greek word for innocence or being free from sin. Because they believe that they're free from the Father and the Son. That's why they're called Freemasons, because they're free from God and Jesus. They don't have to deal with them. They think they can do whatever they want. Do as thou wilt. Implying that the sins and corruption of the old law in devotees of the Jewish altar. It is further interpreted as a symbol of initiation. Oh, hold on. There was more. No, I'm not casting it. Leave me the fuck alone. You know, this thing is touchy. All right. Where were we? Man, it took me way off trail. Look, this Solomon's Temple. Look at that. What do you think about that? What is the arcane important symbol? Yeah. All right, I just lost where I was before though. That wasn't the right one. Maybe it's back. All right, here we go. The all-seeing eye.
Oh yeah.
All right. What does it mean? Also known as the Eye of Providence or the Masonic Eye. In Freemasonry, the all-seeing eye is a symbol used to remind members that the great architect of the universe, God, is observing all deeds, action, and human thoughts. But it's not the same God that we believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that the square and compass. Going back to what you said before, just before that, um, the paragraph before, right before that, I
Yeah,
think
yeah. The
that
square
you
and
was reading.
compass. It's right here. The square and compass is right here.
Yeah, but before that, what you was talking about, it goes back. It ties into that. Yeah.
What? This one right
Uh,
here? The Akakia?
yeah, yeah, something like yeah. Uh,
Ceremonies represent the resurrection of future of two. Oh, look! It is further interpreted the symbol of initiation, right? And incorporated in the crafts initiation ceremonies to represent the symbol of resurrection to a future life.
yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. When you read that before, it just reminded me of the square and compass. And look,
Well, then that's what's coming up next. Square and
yeah,
compasses. The square and compasses are one of the most recognized Freemasonry symbols. Its origin is traceable back to the Middle Ages from the Stonemasons Guild. The square of Masonry symbolizes morality and the essence of the Golden Rule. To deal with someone squarely refers to treating a person the way we want to be treated. It indicates Mason's ability to apply the teachings of conscience and morality in testing and rightness of their actions. The compass stands for the ability to mark a clear boundary around our desires and passion. It represents self-restraint and control, which is basis of morality and wisdom. The square and compasses combined serve as a reminder to Freemasons to explore personal desires and passions while maintaining morality. Letter G. The letter G appears inside the square and compass and is at the center. Let's see if this is even true, because I know what the letter G means. It means 33. If you count through the alphabet all the way through, back to G, it's the 33rd letter. Some Masons say it refers to God or the Supreme Being. Supreme Being is fucking Baphomet, okay? So their God is the Baphomet. That's what they're praying to, you see? Some Masons say it refers to God or the Supreme Being, Baphomet. They're praying to Baphomet. Others articulate its meaning to geometry, to the study of the order of numbers in mathematics and sciences in general. Other lodges believe it stands for Gnosis. It stands for 33, dude. Some Masons link the meaning of the letter G to Hebrew, and the ancient Hebrew letter G, similar to the numeric value of 3. Yeah. In history, the number 3 was used severally when referring to God and his teachings. Cable tower. Here's the cable towel. Get a good look at it. You'll start seeing it around now. The cable towel is usually attached to a mason's robe. In the ancient days, the cable was a strong rope used to tie together with heavy objects on a raft. The towel was also a rope used for pulling objects. The cable towel, therefore, was robust, heavy rope used for binding and pulling objects. In Freemasonry, the cable towel is a visible symbol of a person's pledge of the craft. It represents a vow that a mason will fulfill his duties to help a fellow brother to his full capability. The length of the cable towel indicates the extent to which a member is willing to go assisting a fellow mason. That's why the length of the cable towel is significant in Freemason. The cable towel can be related to the cord that unites a mother and child during birth. So that represents like brotherhood in the Freemasonry, that no matter what, they'll do everything in their power to stand up for each other, back each other up, help each other out, whatever, right? And
yeah,
it represents the umbilical cord in brotherhood. That's what they're
yeah,
trying to say. Masonic blazing star. The Masonic blazing star is said to represent the peak of a person's Masonic journey. Its symbolism in craft has more than one meaning. First, the Masonic blazing star represents God, the highest being, Baphomet. That's what they think. who shines his light upon us, making us better people in the society. It also reminds Masons of God's omnipresence nature, indicating that he is with us regardless of where we are. Second, the Mason blazing star represents the sun, with its sun worship, which casts its rays upon the earth, giving everything life. Yeah, well, the sun does give everything life. I'll admit that. When the sun comes, it brings life. Some ancient regions worship the sun. Yeah, they all did. Third, it represents a star of Bethlehem, which guided the three wise men to baby Jesus. Yeah, all right, I doubt that. It probably does, but not to them. In a Freemason lodge, the Masonic blazing star leads members on a spiritual path to meet the Supreme Being, which is the Baphomet. Fourth, it stands to prudence, the quality of being wise. Prudence guides Masons in living a life full of wisdom. So this is the gavel, guys. You see this? All judges use a gavel, right? You know why, Jason?
Why?
Because they're Freemasons, and it goes back to the
Yeah.
Masonic gavel has two distinctive meanings. In
Yep.
the stonemasons era, a gavel was used in shaping stones. Similarly, in Freemasonry, it serves as a speculative reminder for members to remain morally pure and separate themselves from societal vices. Masons are viewed as living stones that can be shaped by breaking rough edges to live a life pleasing to our Creator. Wow. You see that?
Yeah.
Masons are viewed as living stones that can be shaped by breaking rough edges to live a life pleasing to our Creator.
Wow.
So, dude, that says a mouthful, Jason. What do you think?
I mean, the
It's
first part is what gets me. The second part, it sounds good, but I don't know. I mean, that the creator. What do you think about the second part? I
No,
don't
no.
know.
What I'm saying is they're saying
Yeah.
that, all right, if you're a Mason, right?
Yeah.
If you're a young Mason who's like just coming into the Mason community, right? And they think that you're like a little rough around the edges and you don't really fit in, right? You're viewed as a living stone that can be shaped by breaking rough edges. That's what they try to do, Jason. They try to change you. They try to make you fit in. They try to make you a little bit more like them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't want to get into it too much.
They mold you, shape and mold you because that's what that's what they do. And
That's what you can't let them do it. You can't let them do it.
Yeah.
You can't let them change you. You gotta stay by yourself and do your own do the best you can. When
Yeah.
used by a master of a lodge, the Masonic gavel is a figure of authority. He uses it to manifest his power in the lodge through his actions, he can maintain order in proceedings. Some lodges also in the United States have a travel gavel program used to promote visitation to other lodges as a unit and promote social interaction between lodges. All right. The lambskin apron. In the Bible, a white lamb was an emblem of innocence. In the most ancient religions, an apron was worn by religious leaders as an honorary badge. In Freemasonry, a white Masonic lambskin apron is worn to prevent clothes from staining. It expresses the importance of keeping oneself pure from moral voices. It's a reminder of cleansing one's body and mind of all impurities. The Master Mason's apron is made of lambskin or pure white leather. It should be worn with dignity to protect the brother's virtue and honor and fraternity. The anchor of the ark. It just goes on and on and on. I mean, I'm not going to read
Some of that stuff I didn't know about. Some of this I do know about, but
King Solomon's Temple, the
mhm.
Masonic Hourglass. I mean, I'll just go through them real fast. I'm not going to sit here and read them all. There's so many. But the level is common symbol in Freemasonry. Tracing the jewels of the lodge are the 3 movable and 3 immovable. 3 movable jewels are square. The level and the plum rule. Equality, level equality. Point with the circle. Some of these I never even seen. The broken column. The broken column in Freeman represents the demise of Hiram Abiff in the incomplete work of Temple of Solomon. The statue consists of a virgin weeping in front of a broken column. I don't know. It's probably
I never heard of that one.
Masonic pencil. The number 7. The number 7 is sacred in the Bible. All right. Good, we made it through it. All right, cool. So this guy's up here with that. This guy's got his arms crossed, right? All right, good enough. Good enough. What's this? Is a book, vintage Brooklyn Bridge book.
That's the same photo. It must be a famous photo. That's, you know what? That's another thing too, because remember how you said that before they, or when they was building it, or before they would started building it, like right before, there was no buildings in the background, and then as they were building it, when they were done, there's a ton of buildings. So let me just show a picture real quick.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. We got we're
All right.
building up. We got 24 people watching now. We're getting up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show stuff that what I can, because I'm gonna have to leave. Soon I'm gonna have to get out of here, but because the time is getting up there.
Yeah.
But I just want to show a few things though.
All
right. Before I get out, because I'm gonna crash after this.
It's up to you what you want to do, Jason. When you leave, you can either you see your channel up there up at the top. You could either you could either take your channel like off, like you don't have to delete the video. It gives you a choice, like, or you can just leave it up and let the stream run. Whatever you want to do. If you want to keep the, I'm gonna probably put the link out and keep the stream going. Singe Manager's probably gonna show up. So if you want us to still stream to your channel, it's up to you. If you want to just cut it when you leave, I'll play a song, and you can cut it, and that'll be the end of your stream. Whatever you want, it's however you want to do it.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll see what happens at the end.
No, you know what I mean. Like I don't want to be responsible for like if anybody comes on and says any stupid shit and then like fucks up your channel when you're not here. Like that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I just if I have a video that's like super long, like 5 whatever hours, I don't know.
Yeah, no
I'm
one
sure
really
people watch it, but
people will watch it. But but all you do is like before you leave, Jason, you just go up to your channel up there where you see with the check mark, and you click on it, and then it'll tell you end it or whatever. It'll give you a choice to either delete it permanently off YouTube or or just end the stream and leave it up. What you want to do is end the stream and leave it up so it stays up. You don't want to like permanently. You don't want to click the box that says permanently delete. You just want to like take it down. You're on your way out.
All right.
I
gotta see. Yeah, I gotta figure that out.
And then it'll end on your channel. And then everybody on Jason's channel come over to Boston Ray Mud Flood Adventures. Hey, I'm gonna put my link on your channel so that everybody over there can get over here when you end it. All right.
All right. I don't. I have one person in my chat now, so.
But there'll be people over there. There's people coming and going. There's people coming and going.
And I mean, like I said, like the last videos that I had up there, and they were long. I still had like.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put your link in my chat so people can go over there too. Hold on one second. So that way you can get some subs. I need everybody to go over and sub Jason Starr's channel. Hold on one second. We'll figure this out.
Yeah, I think I posted some links. I'll post them again too, in the chat. So for anybody out there,
we're trying to build Jason Starr's channel up because he has awesome content. Hold on. So, where's this? This is us. All right. I'm trying to find your channel. His channel doesn't even show up. Well, it kind of does. It's starting to show up, Jason, when I search for it.
Yeah.
Which it wasn't showing up. It wasn't showing up at all before. So that's cool.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Yeah.
All right. Hey. You have people over there. You have indoctrinators over there.
Yeah, some people popped in. Jess is always coming through. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna put my link over there, and I'm gonna put your link over here, and I'm gonna put your link in Singeman's chat. Hold on a sec. Boom. All right, we're doing this. Boom. We got Jason Starr's link. All right. Now I go over to my chat. Boston Ray. Everybody needs to sub Jason Starr right now. Okay? Everybody sub Jason. And leave a comment to make his channel show up. Just leave him comments on every video. He needs comments and thumbs up and everything else to make his channel show up. There it is. There's Jason Starr. Sub Jason. Make sure you go over there and sub, leave a comment. There's people showing up. All right, and then we're also on Late Night Live channel, so we got to promote that. You guys can't forget about the Late Night Live channel. That's our super duper secret. That's our super duper secret backup channel for when things go really south. You know what I mean? When things go really south of the border, we're over there on the Late Night Live. Well, we're over there every night anyway, but that's
Right.
that's like our plan E. Late Night Live channel. So everybody needs to sub that channel. We have so many channels. I mean, I can go on for days, but there's the Late Night Live channel. Hold on, let's put that over there in your channel too. Late Night Live channel, everybody. Spread it around. Late Night Live. Yeah, we have a Late Night Live channel. Did you guys know? Yeah, it's Singe Man's. Where is he? Where is Singe Man?
And don't you have another one, right? Or no?
I have I have Boston Ray, but we're not on Boston Ray. We're not on Boston. We're not on Boston Ray tonight. I could probably put it up though. When you leave, I can probably put this on Boston Ray. I probably will. I might try.
Yeah.
I've never tried to do that before. It might work. It might work. You never know. All right, all right. What are you trying to show here? What's going on? What we got?
All right. So yeah, this is just. I mean, this is almost like the ones that we watched or saw, but if you notice the guys, same thing. And then if you notice the background too, like the backdrop, the city just looks just super gothic, like, right? Even they even said the bridge was gothic style, whatever that means. But
gothic is the gothic. It's all bullshit. It's not really gothic. They just call it gothic. It's not really gothic. It's just a word they made up,
right,
to describe it. But it's really from a different time. Hey, what's up, Sherry Ives? I met Singe yesterday at Flattoberfest. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Singe has been representing for me at Flattoberfest since I couldn't get there. But I will get there. I'm doing my own tour. I'm doing my own thing. But I'm gonna make it to all of you somehow. I might make it to Flattoberfest next year. Who knows?
Yeah, well,
if it's not Michelle's birthday.
It will be.
It will be.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it won't. I thought you meant it will. I thought you meant
it always is. It always is.
Well, yeah. Everybody's birthday lands on the same day.
But maybe by then Michelle will want to get rid of me to the point where she'll be like, "Get out of here," and then I'll just go. I'll just be like, "All right, I'm going." I'm hoping that by then she'll be so annoyed by me that she'll just shove me there.
I wanted to go to the fest ever since 2019 or 2020.
Yeah.
But my back it's been so bad. There's no way I was gonna be able to go. And plus,
Oh, what's up, Flat Fellow? Flat Fellow's there. How you been doing, man? How's you over there? How's it? What's going on? Great. Something to watch while we're standing outside, freezing, evacuating. Oh wow, you got all right. Well, you know what? I'll give you guys something good to listen to while you're standing out there. Hold on, let me see. I know you guys are gonna love this.
It is Photoshop, but it has to be. It is Photoshop, but it has to be. It is Photoshop, but it has to be.
What you're seeing here is a mirage.
A lie is a lie, and it don't matter how many dumb sheeple believe it. And the truth is the truth, hiding right out in plain sight, and still people don't see it. Man, this shit got me heated, and I won't stop till the elite are being defeated. They keep us deceived about everything that we think, and they keep it a secret. What we're taught is not conducive with reality. Big bang, evolution, and there's gravity. I tell the truth, and then these motherfuckers laugh at me, telling me the earth is Photoshop because it has to be. Most people accept the deception happily, but what they're doing to us all is a tragedy. God created the heavens and the earth in a verse, but we're living in a Freemasonic galaxy. They say we're monkeys on a ball flying through outer space, but there's no proof, it seems to have vanished without a trace. NASA and other agencies falling down from grace. You can take that bullshit pseudoscience and get out my face. I'm the antisocial type, you're a government prototype. That's why you make it a point to tell me that I'm crazy every time you're angry, cause you know I'm right. I'm standing outside the house of cards about to watch it fall. No more living on a cartoon ball. Horizon means horizontal. Indoctrination is awful because you're taught the globe model. Ever since y'all could crawl. We follow rapists and murderers, liars, thieves, and sun worshippers, saying we can't see curvature cause we're all too small. And though it's never been proven, they say we're ripping and shooting. The earth is spinning and moving. Oh no, no, not at all. It's a criminal enterprise where deception intensifies. And assholes got us all living like on a cartoon ball.
It is Photoshopped, but it has to be. What you're seeing here is a mirage.
They say that we went to the moon 6 times, but pure BS is the way that smelled. Now they're telling us that we can't even leave the planet because of the Van Allen radiation belt. Yeah, okay, sure. NASA, what you lying for? You lying now, you lied before. I can't take this anymore. The only thing they took to space was your imagination. Fake aliens are coming, now they have you waiting. We need to do something about it, no procrastination. Trying to cause the masses to awaken, that's the path I've taken. But you can see if you check all the percentages, so many people having cognitive dissonance. But that's what happens at the loss of your innocence. Then you get involved with all of this wickedness. They try to do all the humans this way. So are they just idiots? Who is to say? Conditioned by the television, it makes your decisions, opinions, and you just obey. Stuck in the material domain of Satan, where everything in each and every day is pagan. Mandela effect, cause the game is changing. People waking up and now the cage is shaking. The earth is flat, and that is a universal fact. If it isn't that, then tell me where the fuck the curve is at. They tell us that we can't see it because we're all too small. And now we're spinning on a cartoon ball. Horizon means horizontal. Indoctrination is awful because you're taught the globe model. Ever since y'all could crawl. We follow rapists and murderers, liars, thieves, and sun worshippers, saying we can't see curvature cause we're all too small. And though it's never been proven, they say we're ripping and shooting. The earth is spinning and moving. Oh no, no, not at all. It's a criminal enterprise where deception intensifies. And assholes got us all living like on a cartoon ball.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison for your mind.
It's weird, yeah.
I've heard somebody else tell a story about it.
I got the chorus down. It's the Mandela effect. We're shifting again. It's the Mandela effect. Everything's different again. You know? Yeah, ready? I started looking at the Mandela effect. It blew my mind. The shit wasn't correct. Trying to figure out just how it connects and what the fuck I was gonna do next. It's the Mandela effect. We're shifting again. The Monopoly man. Monocle is missing again. I think they even got to the Michelin man. In the Statue of Liberty, it keeps switching the hand. Did you know your reality is being put to the test? The Panama Canal no longer runs east to west. Things you are sure happened never did in this reality. The crunchy cereal with the captain now has the apostrophe. I started noticing changes in like 2014. It was JFK, the six-seater that seemed so obscene. Many people will try and call me a loon, but hold up, wait, they even changed the spelling of Looney Tunes.
Right. I used to eat a Chick-fil-A every day before they added the K.
So what's causing this? Many want to know. Well, I don't think it's CERN. It's just a magic show. Satanists doing rituals while scamming mad dough. Sounds familiar, like liars that always show us the globe. NASA, NIST, CERN, and more. We really need to show these corrupt agencies the door. I don't think this phenomenon is caused by man. I think it's a great awakening, and maybe God trying to contact us the best way he can. For me, Flat Earth, Mandela, and our dreams are all connected. Looking to pull some people in that I can intersect with.
The bridge!
Yeah, there it is. Alright, cool. So I didn't screw you over. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah. Alright. Earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now what you gonna do about it? The earth is flat. Now tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. Tell me what you think you're gonna do about it. The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? I thought you knew about it. Would you rather do without it? We're the center. The sun and moon moves around it like a clock. Can you hit a moving target with a rocket? I'm not hard to get along with. Just take a bong hit. Do you serve up any content? The stars are constant. You want a conversation for it? It makes me vomit. We never do get hit by comments. You want it. Leave another useless comment in the morning. The earth is flat. Tell me what you gonna do about it. What you gonna do about it? We know it's flat, and there is a bunch of us. Them globies munching on a bunch of snuffleupagus. You think it's cute? Then why not cuddle up with us? You know it's flat. You know it's why you making such a fuss. My supper was the fucking best. That's just because the earth is flat. It hit me like it hit me like it hit me nut to the nut. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. You can brush it with the brush, don't get the brush after your food. They got asteroids, and asteroids too. The earth is flat, and there's nothing you can do. The earth is flat. What you gonna do about it? There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. The earth is flat. It's fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. The earth is fucking flat. How did the voice
Very good, bravo.
Did it line up with the beat? You know, and then I got this. I got Late Night Live. I don't know why. It's weird, yeah. It's weird,
I see.
You know, we talk about a lot of things and what we trust and what we don't trust as far as the data about the place that we live on. It's up to us to figure out what rings true and ask those questions. What are we on?
Only 5 years, I thought for sure I could be a great big curve of earth. the horizon. Then one day saw a boat disappear, magically reappeared just by zooming with my camera. I was blown away, cause what I learned in school, 8 inches per mile square was the rule. I was feeling, I felt a little bewildered. When I put that formula to the test, could see way farther than science suggests. Now I wonder, what are we on? I said, hey, what are we on? I tried, oh my Lord, do I try all the time. This institution, and I pray, oh my Lord, do I pray, pray a day for revolution. I said, I said, hey, 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 what are we on? I said, hey, what are we on? Years of the show, and I could see a great many curve at the horizon. They one day saw gold disappear, that magically reappeared just like a man. With my camera, I was going away, swept burning, 2 minutes, 2 miles square, was a whole mountain. I felt a little bewildered. Then I put that formula to the test. I can see the way up in the science suggest. Now I'm wondering, what are we on? I said, hey, 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 what are we on? I said, hey, what are we on? 45 years, thought for sure that I could see a great big curve of earth at the horizon.
And love that.
night was about everything, everything, everything's alive. It's alive, it's alive, it's alive. Night was about everything, everything, everything's alive. It's alive, it's alive, it's alive. The light was about the shape of earth. No, it's flat. The earth is perfectly flat. It's flat. It's flat. It's flat. The light was about 9/11. There was no printing that attack. That attack. That attack. It was attack on us. On us. On us. On us. On us. The night it was all in the news. Every single day. It's all lies. It's all lies. It's all fake. It's all The night was about everything, everything, everything. It's alive, it's alive, it's alive, it's alive. The night was about everything, everything, everything. It's alive, it's alive, it's alive, it's alive. There was no that attack, that attack, that attack. It was an attack on us, on us, on us, on us. To you.
We're back.
All right. I might have to mute myself for a minute. I got a background noise, but
Yeah. Do you still want to present what you were about to present? Like, you still got that ready?
I don't. I want to. Let me see. Hold on. I just had another picture or two, and then
you lost it.
And well, no. After that, I have to go because my back is really catching up to me right now, and
Yeah, it's all good.
it's a whole long story, but yeah, and I guess after this you can do an after show or whatever.
Well, no, just take. I'm just gonna keep going. Just take your channel. Just take your channel out when you're on your way out, and you'll be all good. And then it'll. So you want me to play a song while you on your way out, so you can have a song at the end. You know what I mean?
It's up to you. You can, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here in like 2 minutes or like a minute right now.
Yeah. So all right. So did you want? You don't want to? Yeah, you gotta go. You don't want to show. You don't have to. You don't want to show your stuff. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's cool. I think we showed a lot. We showed some good stuff.
I think we beat the Brooklyn Bridge in the head. You know what I mean?
We got it pretty good.
But you're probably gonna still do more research on it yourself, and you'll probably end up doing a stream. But at least you have a little more to go on now.
I mean, yeah, and this I think this is good. This was good.
Look out for another stream from Jason because he plans on doing his own stream. Soon enough. So make sure you're subbed over there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, thank you. Because
and thank you for coming up. Thank you for actually it was your idea to do the show. You invited me on the show, so thank you Thank you for inviting me on the show because I don't know. You know what I mean? And hopefully, I'm gonna give Singe Man a call right now and try to get his ass in here. And I'm gonna put out the link too. So I'll play a couple songs. You can you know how to take your channel out if you want to. You can do it. It's up to you.
I got it. I figured it out. It's all good.
All right.
And then I'll just text you for anything or whatever.
Yeah, just go up there and just where the check mark is, just click on it, and it'll give you choices, and it'll tell you how to stop. And just it'll say save it.
Wait, because it doesn't. It just says remove or edit. It doesn't say to end it. So I don't know.
Yeah, remove it. But there's one. But when you go to remove it, right? There's a box there that says permanently deleted off YouTube. You don't want to check that box. You want to remove it, but you don't want to permanently delete it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So don't check it. All right.
Don't check the box. Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
All right, I got it.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it, and we'll do this again another time, I guess.
Yeah. This is how my show goes. It builds up. It slows down, and then more people start coming in. It's still early, so. All right.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Man.
Peace out. Thank you.
No.
All right.
Get the fuck out of here. You're fired. No. Get the better solution. You keep me on the payroll as an outside consultant. And in exchange for my salary, my job will be never to tell people these things that I know. I don't even have to come into the office. I can do this job from home.
Yo, if Earth's flat, why don't you fall off the edge? I heard that Mike Collins from Apollo is dead. My girl's fat girl, let's just crawl in the bed. Don't spit if you want, just swallow instead. Swallow instead. Can you hear me, Siri? Swallow instead. Hello, Siri. Is gravity a theory or a fact? All my tampons in the house where my period's at. Get my rap on when I'm pissed about the serious crap. Passing so fast through space, time bends and how. After blasting through warp speed, we get to plaid. Don't listen if you don't like when I spit these raps. Rhymes I write like lightning, I write so fast. I'm like Mike Tyson, you ain't got a fighting chance. Yo, I'm going back to basics, flat smack in the faces. You can't have gas pressure without adjacent to the vacuum of space, bitch, without a container. Like paying for a lawyer without a retainer. I ain't playing about to let a slug out of this chamber. When you see the red dot, yo, no doubt it's a laser. Helio flatty dude, shot up for later. Shot up for later, flatty dude, shot up for later.
I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, but level don't ever mean curved, it never means curved, and meta from the metaverse,
They're playing Call of Duty, help build my immunity up. Insurance policy paying you, they usually bluff. I'm not saying they won't do it, but it's usually tough. The last few years I've seen some unusual stuff, but if I mention the shot, you say I'm off the beat. So now I'm beating off to the thoughts of shots in me. What a rotten little awful getting off scot-free. Son of a gun of a bitch I've come to be. Shaking up the game to break up the redundancy. And if it wasn't for work, they'd have no taxes. And if it wasn't for burnt, there'd be no ashes. And if it wasn't for birds, egg, be no hatching. And if it wasn't for dirt, there'd be no traffic. And if it wasn't for hurts, there'd be no passion. And if it wasn't for learning, then why all the classes? If it wasn't for your purse, yo, I'd have nothing to snatch. And if I don't come in first, then I'm coming in last.
I've been around the world, and I measure the earth, measure the earth. The devil, he's so clever with words, but level don't ever mean curved, it never means curved, and meta from the man.
All these atheists must hate my guts, cause I say to their face, space is fake and stuff. NASA astronauts, everything you say is suspect, cause I suspect you make it up. Not your average FE thespian beast, faster than faggots fasting at a lesbian feast. She that loves me the least will give me nothing to eat, but he that loves me the most will give me something to smoke. This ain't how much your mother loving murder she wrote. The spin of the earth should've made your vertebrae broke. Every word that I spoke, you couldn't refute it. Water finds a true level, so you couldn't dilute it. You couldn't dilute it. It can't be refuted. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute. You couldn't dilute it.
Who the f do you think you are, you crazy little shit?
Security? I am Jack's smirking revenge.
Oh. What's up, Jason? You back? I don't know.
All you see is crooks. About to go in, son. Immortal technique. Good looking on the beat. Forever P.
You American.
Look. Killer bees back in the building with machine and then we creaming in my pockets of dirty money and clean again. Ain't got to tell you I'm dope, just stick the needle in. The goose is off light, big enough to fit the seagull in. Just the seasoning, why ask why? I has my reasons and my birds don't need no seasoning. Methyl D in this evening. Now ask yourself, is that really air that you breathing in? I think outside the box that I find a box I can keep them in. Or just leave it then, like a bouncer won't let your people in. People said they want that old map, well it's the prequel then. I get medieval, some people won't make the prequel then. Leave them in the fetal position, F it, I'm leaving it. I use the system, you cowards use euphemisms. Women call me super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who gave you permission to speak? To learn you listen, learn to listen to a different MC. You learn the difference in addition if you're missing MC. Sign this petition, get a fraction of that faction subtracted by my division. I'm a boss, so that means I make decisions slash killing. I will kill an MC to make a living, yeah. Call me super daddy, my powers is supervision. Who? Supervision, supervision. Who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and seven.
All up in the club, putting squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
Impossible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts all up in the club, putting squad up.
There's a new housing plan for the ghetto eventually. Project for a new American century. False flag terrorism controlling you mentally. The gospel in the hands of people with no empathy. A mixture of dangerous social chemistry between law enforcement and a military entity. Cameras on the corner of every corner you facing. Testing out a future Gestapo on immigration. Power, consolidation, information restricted. Just like the iron law of oligarchy predicted. Incarcerating the poor among the drug addicted. But not the families of the ruling class that's afflicted. Cause it's a fucking caste system like corrupted Hinduism. I think you should listen. I've been through the system in prison. I've been through religion. Carried the crook as a Christian. Like it was anti-disestablishmentarianism. Until the seeds of despotism arrested my vision. Lyricism with cynicism and syllogisms. Until they Pedro Albizu Campos and kill me in prison. Chemtrail conditions. Stem cells of Leo Strauss's philosophy. The birth of neocon policy. But I laugh at America's fear of a new world order controlling the hemisphere. Cause my people been living that for the past 500 years.
Intelligence, understand.
Supervision who? Supervision, supervision who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and 7.
All up in the club, putting squad up.
Who do we trust? Who do we trust?
The faction.
Who do we trust? Who do we trust?
The possible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts all up in the club, putting squad up.
Caterpillar metamorphosis to bigger nigga. Linen in his hand, headless horseman to the rhythm. Been successful for so long I can no longer feel it. Taking finger pricking mob initiated members. Are far beyond the dime, my title ain't even listed. Federales listen, only hear me chewing, sipping. Dancing with a doll, prom night with Cinderella. Then we dip in a Ferrari, fly as time sell it. Vocals on Tony Bennett, I'm only in it to later see people I taught tell me, yo, we did it. I led a revolution in the world of tech and music. Free the homie, did his time and paid the restitution. Time go quick, better have all your goals set. You getting yours or just hanging on like an old dick? I can talk about money, we ain't the same, son. It's just different when you came from where I came from.
Yeah, it's me again. This thing of ours you will probably never see again. But for the growth, it's the oath we're believing in. Locks, Kostra, Nostra, yeah, it's 3 of them. Lucci and him, I'm the nigga they can't stand no. More work, more ammo. Gambino in a Lambo. Pull me for a situation you can't handle. More caskets, more murals, more candles. True poet, Audemars, you blow it. Ever I know, I'd rather die for you know it. High profile, this shit sells. Call Mary Richmond and tell him pick 12. Cause we never sing, we on the better things. Pride is nothing, integrity is everything. Yeah, if you broke, how you giving advice? Me and my niggas, we just living the life, yeah.
Call me Super Daddy, my powers is supervision who? Supervision, supervision who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and 7.
All up in the club, putting squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
The possible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts all up in the club, putting squad up.
Whistleblower, men are afraid to label the threat a traitor. Executive legislator trying to suppress your behavior. Intelligence interrogator, collecting metadata. Condemning the messenger and censoring the educator. CIA feed the propaganda to the television. In the next edition, the pundits preach it in repetition. Loyal to the monarchy, hereditary or elected. A royal family and a president selected.
Secret society, the secret
supervision, supervision.
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and 7.
Impose restraints against your will.
Who do we trust?
Throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
The possible pain beyond measure.
Throw your squad up. Call me Super Daddy, my powers is supervision who? Supervision, supervision who?
Casting raps, you get your back snapped in half and 7.
All up in the club, putting squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up. Supervision, throw your squad up.
The possible pain beyond measure.
Squad up. Cigar guts all up in the club, putting squad up.
I put the link out if anybody wants to join. I don't know. Put it out one more time so you guys can see it. If not, I have a video I'm gonna play, and I might get out of here after that. I'm gonna keep the stream going. I don't think Sinsman is showing up. All right, let's do this. All right. So check this out. The Bomb Squad.
Hello everybody and welcome back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about the demolition crew with a focus on San Francisco. Now when you start looking into San Francisco, there's a lot of interesting structures, including this place called Sutro Baths, which has been talked about by a lot of people, but it's just one of many. And when you start looking into San Francisco in the early 1850s, you see kind of what you would expect to see as far as development, sparse populations, relatively simple structures, things sort of line up. But as you move a little further into the timeline, for instance, 1866, this amusement park opened, and it was actually more than an amusement park. It was a conservatory, a museum, a zoo, had an aquarium, and all of this in 1866. And we're told there was another fire in San Francisco in 1851, another great fire that destroyed 3/4 of the city. So you're talking about people in this fledgling city that are just trying to make it, right? They're trying to survive. And 15 years after this great fire, where 3/4 of the city is destroyed, they're building this Moorishly inspired, amusement park slash museum slash everything else. It seems a little bit off, but you could definitely push back against that. But where I think things start to fall apart as far as the official narrative is concerned is when you start looking into things like this panorama that was taken in 1878 by Edward Maybridge, and I think it consists of 13 photographs, but there's just buildings, these structures as far as the eye can see, thousands upon thousands of structures, including a lot of beautiful churches with impressive spires, multi-storied structures. We're dealing with brick and stone structures as well. It's not just simple wooden structures. I mean, look at these churches and just all of these different buildings, thousands upon thousands. And again, 1851, 3/4 of the city's destroyed. And 27 years later, you have all of this. And again, I just find it questionable. And I think a lot of these structures were already in place. But again, that's just a view. That's my view. So I wanted to dig a bit deeper into some of these churches, and I came across this church called St. John's. And the interesting thing about this church is that it actually survives the earthquake. What destroys it is dynamite. It was people intentionally destroying buildings to create a fire break that would hopefully slow down the fire. So I definitely wanted to do a little more digging into that, and I came across a really good article, which I will leave a link to, talking about the dynamite disaster that was associated with San Francisco earthquake of 1906. And I just taken some excerpts from the article, but it just goes on to mention how authorities decided as a last resort to use dynamite to blow up a lot of these buildings to create a fire break that would hopefully save the rest of the city. But it turned out to be one of the biggest mistakes in San Francisco history. Imagine that. So yeah, the city used explosives in an attempt to clear a path, but apparently the crews were untrained, so it actually helped spread the fire. So it just turned out to be this giant disaster. And I can't help thinking that this whole notion of blowing up buildings to create fire breaks, the real intention is to actually destroy buildings. Not to save the rest of the city. It's a means of the controllers to destroy our history. But again, that's just my view. But again, we go on to read that the soldiers and firefighters, so the army was brought in, the soldiers and firefighters kept falling back and setting off explosions as they went. trying to make these fire breaks that would slow down the fire, but it wasn't working for them. And the next day, the fire and the dynamiting continued. And when you just look at the sheer numbers of the destruction, we had 522 city blocks utterly destroyed, 4 square miles, almost 2,600 acres, 28,000 buildings utterly destroyed. And like I said, I think this whole notion of intentionally dynamiting buildings to slow down the fire is a cover story. I'm sure it's a successful technique in certain situations, but I think the idea here is there was too many buildings that were already in place, and the actual plan was just to destroy as many of these structures in an attempt to hide our history. That's my view. And there was a particular General Funston, Brigadier General. He just mentions how there was just so much dynamiting that was happening. There were times when the explosions were so continuous as to resemble a bombardment. So just the amount of dynamiting that was going on, it apparently resembled a bombardment. And that's interesting because the U.S. Navy was on site as well. And again, they were brought in as a humanitarian effort, right? And I have no doubt a lot of people were being, ferried away, but I believe there were a few destroyers in the complement of ships that was on site. Again, really happened, but it's just something to note. Now, when I went looking for other great fires, you do come across this plan of dynamiting buildings to try and slow down these fires. And that goes for the Great Baltimore Fire of 1904, where the leveling of the buildings by dynamite was a desperate attempt to arrest or stop the spread of the fire. And again, Great Fire Baltimore, more than 1,500 buildings were completely leveled. So we're told, again, it's a plan to try and help, but I think what's actually happening is a deliberate attempt to destroy these buildings. And another interesting component of this is in San Francisco, there was this veteran fire chief, Dennis Sullivan, and apparently he was the man with the plan, and he had knowledge about how to carry out this plan of dynamiting these buildings to stop the fire. But he died near the beginning of the earthquake. He died, so nobody knew how to implement the plan. So firefighters and military personnel were just randomly blowing up buildings. So that we're told it was just this massive chaos and confusion, all because this one person, he died, unfortunately, in the earthquake. So when you go to Baltimore, I believe their fire chief, Chief Horton, within an hour of arriving at the scene of the Great Fire, he was a falling electrical wire hit him, apparently, and knocked him out of commission at the duration of the fire. So because he wasn't there, his replacement was brought in, who wasn't as experienced. So he called for these intentional dynamiting, these fire breaks to be established, and it didn't really work. But again, this same MO, this person with the plan, all the experience, they're knocked out of commission and you get just chaos. But I think the plan all along is behind the scenes, it's to destroy all these structures. And I wanted to take a look at the Great Fire of Chicago, 1871, where you had a ton of buildings destroyed, and we're talking again stone brick structures, 17,000+. And when you start looking into Chicago, the military was there again, this Lieutenant General Philip Sheridan. And when you start looking into him, came across an interesting article talking about how he saved Chicago not only once but 3 times. But this is great. In reference to the Great Fire of Chicago in 1871, as that inferno grew, Sheridan, he raced around blowing up buildings in the fire's path. But it gets better. Simultaneously, he had to battle for more dynamite with others who had the same idea. So a bunch of people just decided they needed to start dynamiting buildings. Again, I'm sure that this is a strategy that can be used successfully, but I think what's happening here is the intentional destruction of structures, of buildings, under the guise of helping. that's my view. And when you look at this General Philip Sheridan, apparently he has a complicated history, which you can read here in this article, but he has his memoirs are published in a book, and he's in this interesting pose with the hidden hand that we see a lot. So it doesn't make me feel too good about his presence in the Great Fire of Chicago in 1871. And again, there's just a long history of cities destroying beautiful architecture, and I think it is an agenda. Again, that's my view. That's just an opinion, but I think that's what's happening here. And I thought it was just really interesting, this whole notion of just intentionally dynamiting all these buildings. So I thought this was pretty interesting, and I just wanted to share this with you guys. But I think that's all I have to say on this. So let me get on to a video recommendation. Now, I saw this video a few years ago, and I just thought it was really good. And if you're someone who's interested in alternative history, then I think you'll probably like this video. And I believe it's only gotten a little over 5,500 views, so I think a lot of you would appreciate it. Now, I can't speak to the rest of the videos on this channel, but I would like to highlight this specific video. And I don't think that this channel is still active even. I think his last video upload was over or close to 2 years ago. So I can't speak to that. But as far as this video, really good, talking about this star fort in northern Manitoba in Canada. And it's just really interesting because I'm talking remote, far in the north of Manitoba. And this town in Manitoba where the star fort is called Churchill, and it's considered the polar bear capital of the world. So yeah, very remote. And in previous videos, I've touched upon how we might have had a different climate in our past, and a lot of structures that we're being told are from the 1800s, 1700s, 1600s might indeed be significantly older than that. So this video touches on that, I believe, a little bit as well. And I think it's just a little over 13 minutes long. So worth a watch. I'll leave a link in the comments. And I think that's all I have with regards to that. Now, I just wanted to give another thanks to my patrons, and as well as I got some new patrons. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And thanks to all of you again. And I think that's all I have for you today. So until next time, take care. Bye.
People run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world.
Okay, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, Jenny's here. I guess not. Let me see what Jenny has to say. And Machine Head. Nice. Well, they're trying to come in. I see you on the screen. Hey, what's up, Jenny? How you doing?
Hey.
Thanks for showing up. Where's Machine Head? It says Jenny T. I am Machine Head. Oh, what's up, man? How you been?
Hey,
what's up, Logan? Good. Chilling. What are you guys doing?
Oh,
Same.
Getting baked.
Smoking and chilling. Yeah, getting baked.
I'm pissed. My
I
dad's
had a
ran
caramel. I had another caramel.
Oh yeah. You guys,
look at this thing.
You guys are fucking.
Look at this thing.
You got. I use one of those. Yeah, it's
thing.
Yeah, I use that. That's a weed vape. I don't like vaping flower though. It doesn't work for me. Do you get a hit out of it? Take a hit. Do you actually get it smoke when you hit out of that? Do you actually get?
Give it a minute. It's got to heat up.
I don't get no smoke. Every time I try it, I can pull it easy, pull it hard. I don't get. My buddy.
Check out this cat. This cat is hybrid.
Hybrid?
It's hybrid.
That's his name?
That's his name. Yeah.
Oh.
He's got a girl cat named Sativa.
Oh. I'm losing you.
And another boy cat that's named Socks.
So now you got 3 cats?
Yeah, 3 cats. They're big too. They're giant cats.
You must be so happy. Jenny.
Hybrid likes to try to eat your hair. Hybrid likes to try to eat your hair.
Are you ever going back to South Carolina? If I was you, I would just
to get my shit. Just to get my shit.
Fuck your shit. Just fucking stay there.
No, I can't. I can't. No, there's stuff that's irreplaceable.
Come on. Everything's replaceable.
Well, no, he wants to see the. He wants to see.
What is irreplaceable? What do you have that's irreplaceable?
Gary's ashes.
Yeah, but most people just dump people's ashes like on the river or something. You don't want to save ashes forever, do you?
Yeah, but I don't have all of his ashes. I only have half of them. I can't do that.
Why not?
Because it would be weird. It'd be
Why not?
weird.
It would?
No, I want to. No, I want to do something with. I want to split them up again. I want to split up the half that I have, and give it to my children.
But even
because it's their dad. It's their dad. I think they should have I think they should have the ashes. Yeah. So I'm gonna.
So then give it. Yeah.
I'm gonna divide it and give it to them.
Yeah, that makes sense. If they want it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you take that lid off so I can show them?
There's ashes around this house, and it kind of sketches me out. What's up?
Can you see him?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Is he gonna get any smoke out of it? Let's see. Go ahead. There's no smoke. What does that do for you?
Yes, it was. No. Yes, it was.
It's a little white fucking smoke. It's bullshit. Fuck them things.
Because it's vape. It's a vapor.
Who cares? It doesn't work.
It vaporizes it.
I want to rip.
But you don't understand. It's fucking good. You don't understand. It's fucking good. It will get you fucking high.
You don't even get a hit.
You don't think you don't think you're getting much, but oh my God, then it hits you like a few minutes later. It's like, whoa. You're like, holy shit.
It doesn't hit me a few minutes later. I'm like, this sucks every time I do it.
Well, this shit does.
Yeah, maybe it's the weed. I don't know. Take a hit. Go ahead. Blow it out. I want to see if you get any smoke. I want to see if you get any smoke. Hold on. Let's see. Nothing. No smoke.
It's not picking it up. It is. It's vapor.
Wouldn't you rather just take the weed and pack it out of a bong and get a nice big rip? Like, what's the fucking point?
You don't need it with it.
You guys are wasting your fucking time. You guys are wasting your fucking time.
It's fucking super glue. Super glue. Super glue.
It doesn't matter what it's called, dude. They give it all kinds of names. All I'm saying is fucking those things suck, okay? I use one at the vape shop. It sucks. All right? I'm not paying for one of those. They're like $200. Fuck those things right there. What Jenny's using right now, fuck those things. Anyway, but to each his own, though. To each his own.
Did you see it that time? That time there was a big cloud.
Yeah.
It was a big fucking cloud that time.
All right, so like one out of 20 times you get a hit.
No, because you got to take a really big fucking hit to get it to cloud up like that.
And like kill your lungs every time, like trying to get a hit. I don't know.
It's not killing my lungs. It feels good.
There's minimal smoke rate that makes it cleaner. I don't give a fuck about it making it cleaner. I want to fucking rip. All right. I want to rip at dabs. I don't give a fuck if there's chemicals in it. I don't give a fuck. All right.
Oh, you missed it though. You missed it. I took a big rip of.
I've taken so much shit.
Listen.
Listen,
yesterday.
Listen. You listen.
Yesterday, no wait. Listen.
No, you
yesterday,
listen.
I took a big rip. I took a big rip of a dab yesterday, and I almost went to heaven.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, shit.
I've put enough chemicals in my body to kill an elephant. I'm not worried.
No, I wasn't worried, but no, it felt really great. Like my eyes were like spinning around like this. And I was like, whoa, shit.
Yeah. No, I know,
it was hilarious.
I know
it was hilarious.
I know you guys get like really awesome weed like up there in the mountains, man. I know in the higher elevations it's like really, really good. Yeah. I know about it. I used to go up there to get my weed and bring it back here, and it would kick everybody's ass. Like all the people that are used to smoking weed from Boston, I'd go up to like New York, like upstate, where the mountains are near the border, and I'd bring it back, and people would be like, "Dude, this weed is so much better than the weed," and I could even charge more for it. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you know,
there's these caramels. There's these caramels that have It has RSO in it, and what else?
Everything.
It has everything.
Shatter. It has shatter.
It just has everything.
It has RSO and shatter and distillate in the caramels in an edible form. And
Yeah, I know.
let me tell you what, you eat one of those fucking caramels, it will knock you on your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need some caramels.
That's why I'm laying the fuck down,
I
because
haven't
I
seen them.
ate one of those caramels and I know better than to try to sit up after I
Yeah.
eat one of those caramels, because I will like be like looping. Like I'll feel like I'm like,
okay, here. No.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What do you get them at a dispensary, or someone that makes them?
no, he knows somebody. He knows somebody.
Yeah, that's cool. I haven't seen them yet, but if I'll keep my eyes open, But I don't know. I was probably
Here,
planning.
you might be able to see a cloud now. Wait for it.
All right, let's.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah, you got a good one. That was a good. Yeah, that was. I agree. That was a good one.
Yeah, and you just gotta get it. You gotta get it hot. You gotta get it. You gotta get it heated. Oh, you can put water in it too, apparently.
Yeah.
You gotta get it. You gotta get that thing hot. You gotta get it really hot. Like in the beginning, if you didn't ain't hot enough yet, it's not gonna. You're not gonna get that much of a cloud, but you'll still get some though.
I had to put keef
But
in it.
oh, he put some keef in there.
it works better with keef. Is that what you're saying?
Apparently, yeah.
That's a
Yes,
good tip.
yes, it does. I can tell you right now.
That's a good, yeah, that's a good tip. That's a good tip.
Yeah, that shit hits you
No,
quick.
the vaporizer's good actually.
It hits you quick.
She hasn't been able to smoke flowers.
Well, I can, but it like no, I can, but like I hack like I'm about to hack the day.
Yeah, but
when I smoke the flower, like good God,
I
mean, like
I like hacking though. That
oh God, you don't want to hear me though. You don't want to hear how it sounds like it scares him. It fucking scares him. It sounds like I'm fucking dying.
That sucks.
Be like, like that kind of shit. Like what the fuck?
No, so good.
Slow down, Betsy.
But no, I try to tell him. I'm like, no, it's all good because when you cough, it's good because when you cough, it goes straight to your head.
Yeah. Well, have you talked to anybody at Flattoberfest? I've been talking to everybody over there. They've been having a blast.
No, not really.
Yeah, you've been having a blast on your own.
Yeah, yeah. Got to see the property yesterday.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. What property? The property that you what?
Yeah, I got to see him cut down a few trees too.
Oh, his property.
Yeah, I should have filmed it, but like I didn't. But no, he cut down some trees by himself.
Yeah.
That was fucking scary. It was one of them when he cut it down. I was like, holy shit, he didn't know which way it was gonna go.
Yeah.
And like it started to fall, and he dove, and he almost fell on the
Did he have to like climb up the tree and chop it
No,
from the top?
no, he just cut it from the bottom and let it fall. But like he did this dive, and I'm like, holy shit! I thought
did he use an axe? What did he use? An axe or
no, a chainsaw. But I didn't know he had it turned off. I didn't know he had turned it off right before that. And so when he went flying forward, I was like, holy shit. Like, I thought for a second, like, I was worried he might have fell on the chainsaw, but no, he said it was turned off.
When we were kids, we used to go up to the woods in, like, New Hampshire with
I almost had a fucking heart attack.
Like, big ass axes and just fucking chop the fucking trees down with axes, and it was nuts.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I would love to do
pine
that.
trees, like,
but not no big one. But not. I wouldn't want to do it with a big one. It had to be a small one.
It was nuts. It was nuts.
I was stuck in one of those roads, and I had to cut with an axe.
Yeah. or a hatchet. Hatchets work too sometimes. It depends.
Yeah, fried.
Yeah. Have
And
fun.
I've had
Yeah.
to cut the tree
Yes,
down.
I am.
I use all the branches and the pine needles to put under the tires to get unstuck.
Yeah.
I love that reference.
I know.
Friday. This is your brain on drugs.
Friday.
You remember that? You remember that, Ray? Back in the day.
My car too.
I remember.
They'll be like, they hold up an egg and it will say, "This is your brain," and then they'll have a frying pan and it's sizzling with butter, right? And they say, "This is drugs," and then they'll crack the egg in the pan and be like, "This is your brain on drugs."
Yeah, well, my brain must be like scrambled eggs then, if that's the case. You know what I mean? Instead of
right? Burt scrambled eggs.
Yeah. But
yeah, maybe she'll make a video of me trying to finish this pathway road thing. We'll see if I get stuck in the mud. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
because we were already almost stuck once, and it's been raining for 2 days. So
you guys
it ought to be nice. Huh?
You guys were making some awesome videos, but I think I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting kind of tired, and you know,
yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it's
I might make some like anonymous ones. You'll see. We'll do something.
Yeah, we'll do something.
I'll have a different channel. I'll have a different channel. We'll make like a business out of it. I already have a business.
What do you mean you're gonna make a new channel?
YouTube will give you a legit channel for a business, huh? Yeah, they do.
Yeah. If you don't have like a fucking conspiracy theory channel, I think you'll do fine. You know what I mean?
It'll just show I won't even have to show my face. We'll just have like the front of the snowmobile. Boom. There's a lot of videos like that.
If you make snowmobile videos, like my brother, he makes like 360-degree motorcycle videos, just flying around on his bike. Like, yeah, I'll send you guys one. I can't show it on here because it has his plate number. He doesn't want me showing it. I was gonna show it on here, but
yeah, I know. I put my plate number on there. I was like,
so
if anybody wants to come, that we could go on. I'll take them on an adventure.
But I'll send it.
Trying to stalk me.
I'll send it to you and Jenny so you guys can watch it.
Well, hey, I've got an idea. I've got an idea for an upcoming mud flood adventure, boots on the ground stream.
For you guys, or for the whole stream?
For Machine Head and I.
What you got? All right, do it. What are you guys gonna do?
I'm not going to say exactly where. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say exactly where. But we found this little town, and I was like, "Oh my god, that would be so freaking perfect."
Yeah, and we have a drone, and there's an old Stonehenge, and this guy is stingy, and he won't let anyone go in there. It's like an air museum.
Yeah.
But we got to find a way to be able to get by it.
Yeah.
Maybe with the drone. And if they shoot it, that would be even better because it saves it right onto my phone anyways. And if look at it.
That would look cool if they shot a drone. Yeah. Like, whoa. But, all right. Well, I'm going to
I don't know if it's on insurance, though. Oh, well. That's the break.
Yeah.
Either that or we'll find something. But that's not what Jenny is talking about. I was just saying that would be something like.
Yeah.
I'll trying to narrowly break the law, but not really.
Yeah.
I don't know what they say about drones. They don't like them. You can't. Don't fly too high.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the laws.
And don't fly over somebody's private property.
Keep at the level of the power lines. Like, then they can't say shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to fly over somebody's private property because if the drone falls on their property, the person whose property it falls on, they could claim right to your drone or whatever.
Yeah, I feel you. Well,
or they could
get you for trespass.
I don't even think they allow us to fly drones like in the city, But I really want to end the show. I really want to get out of here, guys. I'm exhausted. I've been up for days. It's still early. I can still get a good night's sleep. So, but thank you for coming on, and thank you, everybody.
And also support me. I have PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. It's all in the About Me section. Teespring. We have shirts. We have all kinds of stuff, all kinds of merchandise. It's in the About Me section on my channels. And other than that, I'm happy that you guys are happy. You know what I mean?
Large now.
Yeah. What's up?
I need an extra large shirt now.
Yeah, grab one.
Growing.
I'm
growing.
They take like a week to get there. What are you eating? You eating more?
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Medication? Medications do that sometimes. You know.
I do munchies.
Yeah, but you usually when you get the munchies from weed, you still stay skinny. I don't know why, but all right.
Not always. Not always.
Yep.
Not
Have a good
always.
night.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
What's the matter? You bums forgot how to kill people? Doesn't your work mean anything to you anymore? Have you no sense of pride in what you do? No sense of duty? No sense of destiny? I'm looking for generals! What do I got? Foot soldiers!
Yeah. Yo, Ben, what up? Salute. Ferrigno, salute. Alright, look. Yeah. See, he ducking, I ain't even have to show him the 3. When them shots fly, he ain't even know it was me. How you got chains, stupid, you supposed to be free. I laugh at you assholes like it's cold in the D. It's a million Philly killers, most notably me. Put your mob against the wall like a poster of P. What you think inside this big black holster on me? It's the crucifix that dangled from the rosary bead. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Everybody know the time. Motherfuckers didn't get the picture like a photobomb. The driveway full of Aston Martins like a Motorcon. Aim the yapper, let these bitches fly till he emulsified. This the Church of Satan, it's the final invitation. Everybody dying, this is final destination. Me and you could go to war, that's the price a soldier paid. The knife word cut the clavicle and touch the shoulder blade.
Blood everywhere, smelling like copper pennies. Get shot in the head, salute you with a shot of Henny.
Creep up on you silently with the 4 nickels shining so vibrantly.
Blood everywhere, smelling like copper pennies. Get shot in the head, salute you with a shot of Henny.
Creep up on you silently with the 4 nickels shining so vibrantly.
Killers with Phil down in you eyes. I kill the mob of you guys. Fuck the fries, just kebab you with knives. Everybody got mafia ties. White castles at the bar, mixed for appetizers, shotties and knives. Gucci gooses on display, shooters on the way, Bruce's on the bay. The Farrah pizza buffet, in exclusive day. Banana hands like Tony Robbins. Spumoni Gardens, the Coney down that homie. We keep the chromie poppin'. Rockin' the 14th century death mask. Gazelle goggles and Fendi headbands. I talk that Brooklyn chop you up talk. Shoot on like you used to fuck off. Y'all never had enough sauce for blood sport. Nor to stomach the floors with the drugs bought. Quarter hundred the floor, stuck a drug lord. Swimming pool shaped like a dollar sign. And choppers that make a day rape out of Columbine. Raiders of the laws, cocaine, Satan mass. Papers of the frauds, coalesce with the ancient math. Blood everywhere, smelling like copper pennies. Get shot in the head, salute you with a shot of Henny.
Creep up on you silently with the 4 nickels shining so vibrantly.
Blood everywhere, smelling like copper pennies. Get shot in the head, salute you with a shot of Henny.
Creep up on you silently with the 4 nickels shining so vibrantly.
Oh. All right, everyone. God love you. Thank you for all being here, and with good Lord willing.
CFM.
Oh, it was my pleasure.
For your support and inviting us to the show. It's awesome, dude. Thank you. We love being here. As long as we can make it.
You bet.
We're doing it.
You're doing it, and thank you.
We made it happen. We made adjustments.
Thank you for my new intro. I'm thrilled with it, and it's gonna go.
I'm thrilled with it too. Every week he's gonna play our intro. It's gonna be awesome.
Sounds great. Well, I can always clip it. Well, I can take it one without the joke. So we'll try that.
Email me the intro so I can
Yeah, I told him I was gonna marry it in
All
like
right.
a week, but I did.
All right. Having said all that, thank you again for being here. I look forward to us meeting again on screen. And God willing, the Lord willing, we'll be here next Friday. And maybe I'll show up on someone else's stream if they are around this weekend. We'll see. So I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. I would love to.
That would be awesome.
Send me a link whenever you're up, and I'll try to get on there if I'm available. Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Well, having said that, to play us out one last time, it's Levelhead. Thank you again.
Thank you, everyone.
There'll be plenty of mushrooms around Nuss Nuss. What I wouldn't do to get some mushrooms from Norway.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Blind, now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, saved a wretch like me. Once was lost, but now I'm found.
was kind, but now I see. Amazing grace, my sweet sound, saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Sweet grace, sweet the sound, save a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
There you go.
Wow.
Static Selector. Static Selector. Static Selector.
I'm a walking bad habit, eat tabs up in the cabinet. Savage rap status, vocabulary extravagant. A rock star, popping rocks in bars. Used to flip bud, now this rapping copy a car. No telling, Connecticut felon. I GPS them and find my mark like Magellan with more lines than Corey Feldman. I never cease to impress them. I cardiac arrest them with every studio session. I'm killing them, no question. Web's back, better hold your breath when I'm rhyming home. I murder beats, I'm Jonah Hex with a microphone. Fiends saying I'm the dopest yet. And haters, I shrug them off until my fucking shoulders sweat. I'm breaking bones, a modern version of Casey Jones. Sword in hand, I'm the winner playing the Game of Thrones. Fuck beef, my rapping style's filet mignon. Getting drunk, fuck your driver, somebody take me home.
Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. I know that I should change, but I don't really think I can. It's just part of my nature, I never cracked and never ran. The world is falling on me when my back was was in a jam, I always kept on fighting, that's exactly who I am. And this is who I am, no way that I can change it. I'm buck wild, stupid and dangerous. My best friends are not strangers. These are the motherfuckers I hang with. We speak the same language, and I ain't saying French, English, or Spanish, or Spanglish. I mean pain and anguish. This cocaine slaying and bang bang shit. Mac 11s that we aim with. In other words, I'm rolling with the same clique I came with. On the same list, and fuck being famous. Fame dreams are for groupies. I'm a real life gangster that you ain't seen in the movies. What I mean is I'm truly off the hook. Like a phone in a nursing home, homie. I'm that Boston crook. Take me home. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch.
I damage tracks, so listeners always ran it back. Always with a half ounce stuffed into a sandwich bag. I kill it quickly and always keeping the realest with me. Stealing all the fucking insulin from Wilford Brimley. Diabetes, rappers could never beat us. I've been spitting shit like this since I was just a fucking fetus. Keep your chick with me as long as she give dome. Rolling up the diesel and burning like Jim Rome.
Now I stand here as a man with the past, the inspiration for the kids on the corner, but still got the laugh of a mental patient. The infiltration of the game, born from a central hatred of fame. A pencil shaking with pain, an entrance staked in a claim from the wrath I became. My paragraphs I'm saying are futuristic pictures of the past from which I came. And this is flame with the shoddy and the hoopty, son. My whole career's a robbery that they could never scoop me from. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch. Take me home now, bitch. Watch for the cops hit the blinker when you switch lanes, cause you know that I'm famous and I'm rich. Eyes on the road, take me home now, bitch.
I've been jotting all along, they remind me of a time I've forgotten. I was plotting on a song, I was riding, I was squatting in that lot, and quickly things reached a new height. Tonight, I'm writing in the King's Speech, a new life, fresh clothes, new Nikes. When you rap how I do, then you do what you like. My ascension was bold, I was grown in the winter, I was always meant to be cold. Carry on a blood tradition many centuries old, and that's why you love to listen to the vengeance we owe. Let's go off in the spinning wheel of havoc, it's a paradox. Back in the violent time travel, yeah, I'd rather not. Things was looking bleak, now we didn't have a lot, but I don't need too much, just as long as I have a shot. Finding dope with the needle in the haystack, searching for a blinding hope. We've been going way back, future tripping to discover we've been killed. Means nothing in the present moment, all your cards reading zilch.
What we about to do here is get into some raw shit. Look. Shooting for the stars, that was never an option for us. I was dry from the bus, onto the dust. So fuck a star, I hit the rockets above. Hostile as fuck, locked in the cuffs, and I was boxed in for months. And I'm stopping when my pockets are stuffed with profits from drugs, options and tons. Studied the game with my own very optics, it's bugged. Loyalty is royalty, no talking the gums, it's sockets and plugs. While Crockett and Tubbs try to watch what you done. Fuck that, they could lick my crotch and my bum. 9mm wanna kill a Peter, I'm finna be the one to show up and blow up, go up, what? Hey, I bombed the meanest, everyone was on the penis as soon as they heard the song that Copy did with John Salinas. Copy might slam him if the shotty's hype jamming. Shout to John and the fucking Gotti crime family.
The beast out here can't fuck with us, got him living in fear. We off that raw, catch us in your city with some G's on tour. The beast out here can't fuck with us, got him living in fear. We off that raw, catch us in your city with some G's on tour. Raised on honor traditions like Albanian bass, I made the score of a lifetime. Then lay low down in Mesa, no trace of a chaser. You get the pure shot, showing off in the club, they're waiting for you in the lot. You sound dumber than a thought, trying to teach manners. This New England's best, take a look at all the banners in the street like city planners. Real G's the quiet kind, bragging about your paper, got you in a bind. No school books, screw crooks after your bag. Wanted to be gang till you got cat for your flag. Even a capo ratted like those codes never mattered. Now they're looking to line him like he was waiting to get tatted. The block is shattered, better off in the burbs. I seen too many friends die to give a fuck about curbs. Built tough like the Serbs, my words are superb. Got a look on my face that says, do not disturb. Ha.
Stand for your huru, plan for buku bucks like Mansa Musa. Study the hand that shoots ya, child soldier from the land of Hutu. Eating spam out the can, not fufu. Pulled up in a tan of Zuzu while you're buying a gram of doodoo. Now you're dead, Alabama Zulu. No more spamming YouTube. Trying to be what Pele is to soccer. The #1 chief rocker. Move units like Jordans at Foot Locker. And move souls and chakras. Spit animal bars, Chewbacca. Spit venom mixed with vodka. Bad blood like Neil Sedaka. Pitch this heat like Tanaka. Strike like a panther. Biting my style's not the answer. Bite off your ear like a Vander. Villainous like motherfucking Cobra Commander. You spit slanderous propaganda. Feeding your constituency cancer. I spit street sonnets and eloquent stanzas at random foreign verandas. You spit lies about pandas. I'm the eucalyptus to the koala. Follow my rhymes like devotees follow Allah. Christians with the Bibles, Jews and their Kabbalahs.
There's a lot of opinions floating around these days, and I got my own. You know, they may not be publicly acceptable, they may get me canceled, but it's my goddamn American right to speak them. And if you got a problem with that, suck my dick. In a world made for the weak, the meek, the beta males and the sheep, too soft for debate. If they don't agree, then they just block and try to censor whatever you speak. Only like minds on the timeline that they see. They anti this and anti that. So close-minded, really, they just anti-facts. And you can show them the proof, but if it doesn't all align with their views that they've been programmed with from the news, then they don't want to hear it, or even fucking be near it. See, the truth is too much for their spirit, that's why they fear it. They try to tell me no, but fuck it, I'ma say it anyway. I've been waiting for the government to kill me any day. What the fuck, I'm not important enough? Must I talk about the vax, how they poisoning us? Or the Vatican and all the little boys that they touch? I'm not scared, shit, it's not like I'm avoiding this stuff. Yeah, the First Amendment still lives on through me and certain other motherfuckers who ain't on TV. We the last dinosaurs alive in AD. When we're gone, then you'll really know that freedom ain't free. But if everybody got to showing some balls, these agendas they've been pushing will be slow to a crawl. But y'all so fucking soft, obeying and going along, sitting there triggered over a song. I know the type, got a Black Lives Matter sign on the front porch, never had a black person in the house. Yeah, it's time to call them out. Virtue signal motherfuckers ain't about shit, they just running at the mouth with these pre-programmed points of view and these ludicrous facts. Asian hate, stop acting like you knew about that. If you need a safe space, there's some room in the back with fresh vaginal wipes you can use while I rap. Pussy, yeah, it helps them all sleep at night, knowing they signed a petition for equal rights for transgenders, talking like it's their fight, when in reality they never met one in their life. They don't donate or actually do nothing about it. They just sit there sipping Mountain Dew on their couches while they clapping for each other and circle jerking themselves. Applaud the loss of freedom and cancel those who rebel. And I'm the bad guy cause I'm white and not gay, which means that I'm a bigot and discredits what I say. But I'd rather have some toxic masculinity than have an inner bitch in me, bitch, so suck a dick of 3. See, the algorithm's keeping you lost, and now you're caught in an echo chamber of your own thoughts. Let me talk while I can and speak to all my supporters before there's lawyers, threats, and gag orders. Cause nowadays that's the American way, with this false administration that has led us astray. They want the country to heal, but they don't spell with an A. What they mean is to obey and do whatever they say, but we tired of that. So when I'm here to rap, I got a duty to the people to bring light to the facts. Never see a day I'm taking it back. If I gave a shit, then I'd use a mask for wiping my ass. And when it comes to the shop, I don't care if you got it, why you care if I didn't? I'm not understanding the logic. Shit, it's such a hot topic, you can get them in malls. I just got my 8th booster, fucking round of applause. People scared to say it, so they just say nothing instead. So let me make myself clear so they don't twist what I said. Hell yeah, I'll get the shot with a gun to my head after they pull the trigger and they vaccinate me dead.
And I ain't no Democrat, I ain't no fucking Republican either.
These motherfucking raw dogs.
I'm a free-thinking citizen of the United States of America, goddammit.
Raw dogs.
And I've been seeing where this world's going, where this country's going, it makes me sick.
These motherfucking raw dogs.
Fuck the New World Order. Take that vaccine and shove it up your ass.
Raw dogs. Oh, y'all thought I was done? Hell no. This is Raw Thoughts. You know how we do. Line these motherfuckers up. It's time to get to work. Where should I start? Joe Biden, I guess. Old Yeller. Shit, I'm honestly surprised he hasn't died on us yet. You ain't a president, dog. Shit, you don't have to pretend. Come on, Joe. We all know that you ain't actually win. Yeah, them puppet strings holding you up. Weekend at Bernie's. Dementia really slowing you up. Should we be worried? You're tripping upstairs, then you're sniffing on hair. Someone go and get this geriatric man a wheelchair. And then you got his son making lots of loot from the Ukraine and blew it on prostitutes. So I snort a line of crack rock off the protective case up on Hunter Biden's laptop. So I'm typing in caps lock like, hi Fauci, I seen that mail leak, dog. Better get a better antivirus called a Geek Squad. The king of backtracks. Last time I seen that many wrong numbers was me when I failed math class. And Jen Psaki, I'm getting sick of that lion twat fire crotch. Always trying to tell me they'll require shots. But if it's shots that they want, I'll let them have it. If they knocking on my door checking my vaccine status. Andrew Cuomo, grabbing asses like the old days. Still had time to kill more old people than old age. We all hate you, judge and defame you. I speak for all Italians, we don't claim you. Injected Rachel Maddow with a fatal strain of mad cow. Walked her up a massive flight of steps and kicked her back down. Seeing news come out, make me wanna smack the dick right out of Anderson Cooper's mouth. So ask your senator, pass me the AstraZeneca vax. Your relative's dad, go and jab your stepmother rapid. Testing your ass when you have a temperature. Shit, we going nuts, don't vax the messenger. Like Kamala Harris in Guantanamo barracks. She's incarcerated so many people, I think it merits leaving her there to rot. She deserving of it either way. Just be sure you don't forget to go and throw the key away. Now you can call me insane, but Ted Cruz is actually growing on me. Wait, let me explain. Shot-wise, he's been freedom of choice, while also fighting for the First Amendment, which I need for my voice to get out. So no matter how bad that I wanna hate, I give credit where it's due. I know it's a hot take, but before I'm off the subject, wait, you still ugly. Shit, Arya Stark won't even wear your face. I'll impregnate Melinda Gates. She said my dick was great. I said shut up bitch, get back in the kitchen, fill my dinner plate. Then I liquidated Bill's estate, blew their house up with them in them, let them incinerate. Gathered up their ashes and slipped them into some vaxes. The FDA approved it and shipped it off to the masses. Had some side effects, but they ain't worried about that shit. Long as I ain't tell no one and pay my taxes. Get your vaccine, shoot up like 15. And don't forget to go collect your free Krispy Kreme. Go and get tested for fun to get a swab high. Cause there's nothing quite like huffing ethanol oxide. And Zuckerberg will try to censor my words. Jack Dorsey shadow banning, this revenge of the nerds. New rules trying to regulate life as it was. More mandates than gay night at the club. So I'm sorry that I had to come and stop the show before we all need a motherfucking shot to go anywhere. So someone had to come and rock the boat and say shit that even Tom McDonald won't. And I'm just one guy with the balls to say what I see, even if I sound off a ways. All I know is that we're way too lost to save. At this point, I could write a raw thoughts a day. Shit, but these are my opinions, and I'm allowed to speak them. You wanna get the shot? Do you? It's called freedom. You don't, then you don't. Stop forcing vaccinating, cause to me, that's like pushing pork belly on a vegan. I mean it. Disagree with my views, that's all fine. I respect you for yours, respect me for mine. We don't gotta draw a line in the sand or nothing. Just respect a motherfucker that'll stand for something. So keep watching the news and keep trusting the numbers. I'll keep digging for truth and tell them what I discover as they cancel motherfuckers just for raising their hand. I'll pull my megaphone out and get to taking a stand. Raw thoughts.
From Mattapan, going through Dorchester to get to Roxbury, just to get more fresher. Going up Mass Ave, hoping to Newberry. I need the new what? I stay in new everything. I got game in the hood, swear to God, everybody know my name in the hood. And the clothes are dope, yes I must say. Threads, animals, Adidas, Johnny Cupcake. Hey girl, come here. I'm one of them boys that be in front of the corner mall downtown crossing. I'm a dawn, a calm man, comprende. Eyes like the cigar sign, smoking on Fenway. I never go to sleep, never woke up. Nothing sweet, but I'm dunking cause my donut. Hi Tiffany, can we date, hun? I'm Mr. Boston, not from VH1. No! Yes! King Spider. There was ever a question in your mind? Who's the best of the beat? Stop it. I'm the motherfucking king. Beacon Hill, I know you got me. I see you, Duval. D how? Where we at? Sometimes I want to go somewhere, man. You know? Where everybody know my motherfucking name, everybody do cocaine, you know? Place like Boston, you know? Beacon Hill, Paul Revere shit.